and we're on fire. Our player from Out the Cold watched the intro of the one where Bean put the
All I did was touch it.
Recording in progress.
activated the gremlins, and she was like 7 minutes of laughing intro, Pete, and I was like, yeah, it's just us pissing ourselves laughing at how crap you are with technology, basically.
It was amazing. Was that the one where you were top down and basically you just saw the laptop go off and you kept on roleplay? Because I was watching this, there was one of them. I don't know, was it the one after?
Yeah. I'm just
Oh yeah, it was just like you can just see her screen lit up, and so she goes beep, and the screen goes dark.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, because
it
was just like
so,
you were on
dead.
the Zoom
What
conversation,
the hell?
and then, no more. You're gone.
And I was like, it's just gone black, Pete. It's just turned off already.
Um,
But it was amazing. It was amazing.
although my
It
dad
was
might be
amazing.
giving us a laptop, which is good. So
Like,
that might happen. We might have another laptop that works.
Living out.
Hello everybody, welcome to Quickly Average Adventures, and more specifically welcome to the Fragments D&D 5e campaign. I'm playing my friends, and these are my friends. Welcome everybody. When last we saw our valiant adventurers, they had fought...
We'd gone 5 feet.
They had gone very, very small amounts of distance, but fought lots and lots of horrid things. They had
Not from lack of
fought
trying, yeah.
a bunch of drow, or what turns out they were orcs described as drow. I am a drow. I am a drow. I am not an orc.
Someone has failed their disguise check.
Make a deception check. Natural one. They
Just trying seems legit.
They found when after murdering them and a baby, one of the things that ate Charles.
I thought you were just going to leave it there.
A baby.
Murdering a baby. It was like,
No, there were no babies murdered in this episode.
Apart from the baby monster.
Baby monster. Yeah, baby monster. A monstrosity of sorts. They had pillaged the creatures, and Jackson had a little orc to orc, heart to heart at the moment of death with this creature. It said something.
Oh, we've got one. We kept one alive.
Yeah, it was alive.
Yeah, that was the one you knocked out. But yeah, they were babbling at you. One of them you chopped the legs off, I believe.
Oh yeah.
To
If
run
you go,
away.
The others are all dead, but
Yeah.
he was running away, I believe, and it was just sort of
it's
off at the
fine.
Yeah. Then I think then you regrouped back at the big beds.
we've camped here twice. So.
Yeah.
Well,
Kinda nice,
a short rest.
Yeah, short rested there.
Our home away from home.
Can I just ask?
Yeah.
You've got your dice out. Where am I?
You ain't having no dice today.
You don't need any.
I'm not allowed to touch them, remember?
I know, but I was like, is he hidden the bag from me?
No. You're down in the corner.
Once again.
The party at the big beds. The musty smell is becoming more homely to you now. You think some of you are maybe thinking, why don't we move in? Sewers aren't all that bad.
I don't know. Even Jax is thinking that the palace is better than this.
Oh yeah, it's got that bad.
You know,
You've been down here that
we've been
long.
eating rations rather than Mama Oof's dinner.
Yeah.
Erwin's like, but there's spiders.
Maybe the
Oh yeah. I'm not happy about being down here, but to be brutally honest, haven't seen spiders and all that. There's been lots of distractions. Next time I see a spider, like, oh yeah.
I remember those things as tall as me were down here. I don't like them.
All right, the wormy burrowing things have been eating all the spiders.
Yeah.
Well, that is why the gate is locked, and it is staying locked. That's when there be spiders down that way. I'm not going in that way.
Here there be
No, mate, that's
spiders labelled on it on the map. Like, you don't know how many spider, but there are lots of spider.
No, I'm concise. The sign just says nope. No.
So that's where you're at. You're all down in the corner here. Serial is looking particularly distraught at this point, and like they're fed up with being in this place. Charles has been dead and alive and dead several times. There's patches of feathers not with feather at this point, so it looks that kind of plucked chicken skin in areas. Charles is not a healthy looking bird. Oh, sorry, John. I'm so sorry.
Carry on.
It's not just me, and I'm so glad.
He stands there like robe, like dishevelled, like rips in it, like bits of feathers sticking in all kinds of
Has he
directions.
still got his little blue plumage?
It's doing that, but it's like a droop at the end. Even the blue plume that won't stay down is actually starting to wilt slightly. Yeah, it's that bad. It's got a wilting plume. What would you like to do, dear party?
I have a question.
Hmm.
So these amulets of illusionariness.
Many faces. I'm at many faces.
They're not like typical. Yeah, we've got two of them. They're
Come on,
not
Gregory.
like, typical from home, are they?
No, they wouldn't be from your home. No. You might even think that this is, as the orc said to you, kind of mocking you with the party that you were running with. You kind of think that this is maybe a little bit
Sorry.
non-orcish behaviour. You know, this is subterfuge. This is lies. This is
It's goblin lied.
it's acting. It's maybe a little it's a little smart, which you know that the but you know that the wizards and the mages are, you know, they're learned in a different way.
Well, that's funny like that.
But it's a bit like it's cunning in a way, like, and not in a. It doesn't seem like something that orcs would do. It doesn't seem natural behaviour.
It's just the way you went. It's a little smart.
Yeah.
It's like,
It's a little intelligent, you know. We're not saying you're dumb, but this is like beyond you.
it's like not saying you're thick or anything, but
And do I actually recognise
fits.
the orc without the illusion?
Seems to recognise you.
Make a intelligence check. It's been a while since you've been home.
And I have actually realised we had an hour's rest while leaving the poor SOB strung up in the hallway.
Oh no, we dragged him back.
Oh,
was he? Okay,
his
thank God for
body's
that.
not there. I can move it.
Yeah, no, he's literally like next to
Oh,
us,
yeah.
tied up, hog tied.
Good. Because
Um,
the icons like
I'll
wherever.
grab him. Hold on, I'll grab him and move him over.
a whopping 8.
There he is.
Okay. It is a. There's something strangely. It's familiar. There is something about maybe like a similar tattoo.
Yeah.
That you might have or recognise that kind of. It springs memories of. It's more like of a group that it reminds you of.
Jax does have a tattoo, and we've already stripped this guy of his armour, so almost definitely he will have a similar one. So it will be a big raven with frost-covered tips on its wings
Indeed.
and things.
Yeah, but he also has like an addition to this. Like there's the one that is your tribe, and this is like a you remember it's some sort of subset maybe.
Yeah. Okay.
Mr. Jackson. Mr. Jackson.
Yeah.
I can't help but notice similar plumage to you and our captive. A tattoo.
stop with the noises.
What does it represent? Ask.
Home.
Oh. Are you family? I look concerned that he's slotted up his family member.
Um,
Go on.
So it means the Cold Raven clan. but he is not kin of mine. But he is a member, or was a member of the clan.
Apologise for my goblinoid sensibilities, but is that like a gang, a faction, military regiment?
It is a clan. It's a sort of a leader and the families working together. We live off the land.
Look around the sewer.
See what?
I don't think either of you are doing that anymore.
You were quite interactive. The only ones that might see me.
This individual is as far away from home as I am.
Look, I say nothing to that statement. As far as I am, just standing next to him. That is true. It is very true.
Home is many continents away.
Yeah.
I was born in this city. I've never left its walls, apart from to travel to across the ice bridge to supply trade.
North of
No.
Canoes, I think we decided.
I have travelled most of the length of this land.
And so is your friend here, apparently.
Yes, and he seems to have allied with them more.
Do you,
Well, that was
do
a
you miss
mistake.
your... Oh, sorry.
Please continue.
Uh,
Sorry. As you were going to say?
Do you miss your home, Jackson?
Yes and no. I don't think they miss me.
Again, looking down at the guy on the floor.
But I also think they underestimate me.
I see. I've heard family reunions can be a bit rough.
I have no idea what he is doing here. Did either of the others have the same tattoos?
You can go and look at them. Oh, yeah. You,
Well, we have stripped them all, so
yeah.
I will take the two dead ones and that's going to be pretty close. I will probably wander up to the fire up the top
Yeah.
and sort of, pop
Yeah.
them on that.
Near our skeletons.
No, the one above, as in where the original beds were.
Oh yeah, the first set of beds, the
Oh,
smaller
yeah.
beds. Yeah. Okay.
Basically, I figure that one's probably a bit close to camp to, for cooking orc.
It's not
I feel like having gammon. Does anyone smell like gammon today? Oh,
without the
sorry.
right seasoning. Not good. It's just like dwarf.
I was going to say, what does orc taste like?
I don't know. You haven't eaten orc yet, Killian Norn.
You can try.
Oh, have
can
you?
try
I don't know. Killian might have eaten orc.
You can try eating roast orc if you want.
Here's your chance.
Would roast orc
That-
upset me?
Upset me?
It would upset me.
These are his kin. This is.
Fair enough. Okay. In respect for Jackson, I won't eat the roast orc.
Very, very morally good, Killian Norn, I think. The fact that that came into your head is slightly more disturbing.
He says that and just
All right,
pulls a
I just see
picture.
Jackson bringing the bodies over to the pyre, ceremoniously placing them down, Conan the Barbarian style stare, and all I can hear is behind me.
Knife and fork in hand like this. Dragonborn tongue hanging out the side.
No, just looking a thing and go for a cookbook, you know.
And then Jack turns around and hides the cookbook. What's up?
Snap.
So you place the bodies upon the fire, and they and you bid their souls.
Just
Oh,
quickly,
well.
I've got an eyelash in my eye and it's really hurting.
Why did you do a thing like that?
I
See,
don't know. It's a very strange place to put eyelashes.
I know.
I don't know about the rest of you, but I am
Tired?
Killian. I am beyond tired. My life has flashed before me. I don't know how many times. I'm getting quite used to it, in fact.
Huh.
I don't know any healing arts, I'm afraid. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I have a little left in me. We should find Levin
Would
and get out as quick as we can.
Yes.
would a long rest help Charlie?
Yes, it would.
But it probably wouldn't help our chances of actually finding Lord Levin.
But
8 hours later, there he's long gone.
we need Charlie.
You need Charlie.
But
So,
having had a short rest, is Charlie healthier?
I think we did. Did we do that at the end of the last game?
We've done a short rest.
Yeah, I think he was a bit healthier. He got some. He got some HP back, and he was looking a little bit better for himself. I'm just going to have a look at Charles. Oh yeah. So over half.
He's looking chewed, but not dying.
Yeah. But it's just the fact that he's been inside a creature, outside of the creature, then killed twice in the last
He's
battle.
he's had a bad day.
Yeah, and then
He's had a
brought
really
back,
bad
and then
day.
killed, and then brought back, and then he's literally laying on the floor hacking at people's ankles. Yeah, that's why he's looking
He's got a 1,000-yard stare.
a little bit rough.
I will go rummaging in my pack, and I will give Charlie a potion of healing if he needs.
Hold on,
it.
if I don't know if I finished that long rest. I'm just going to check how many hit dice I rolled.
Sure.
Hold on.
But I'm going to give him, as in not necessarily to drink, as in to sort of carry.
Okay. Yeah, I got one. Yeah, okay, cool. Thank you. Potion of healing, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to add it to my
Um,
inventory.
And the great axe and the long swords.
Yeah. Oh, manage your inventory.
Can I check them over for? Are they tribe-based stuff, or them from other sources? Is there anything specific about them?
There is
'cause-
not. They are pretty mundane compared to the weapons that you would have experienced. Some of the higher... how to put this? There aren't the runes that you've experienced, that you have on your
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, no, there is no... you believe them to be just, as from what you can tell as you turn them over, they may be formed slightly larger, but they are mundane in origin and
Okay.
creation.
Okay.
it's like you were saying you were looking bad.
Kills.
Yeah.
You were looking poorly.
Yeah.
Did you not use? Did you
Did
not
you
do?
do You were out of hit dice, I think.
Yep,
weren't
I'm
you?
completely
you
out
were
of hit dice.
Um,
I've also had better days, but at least I'm two thirds.
Charles is going to look at you.
Oh, he's not such.
What can Charlie do?
I'm not looking very good, guys.
Yeah, Charles is all out. Oh, yeah, he is. He is maxed out.
While we're resting,
Well,
I might have to take a potion of healing.
Yeah, you can do that in
If
part of
that's
this.
okay
Yeah, yeah.
with you guys.
Yeah. You've got
why
one.
don't we have
Yes.
a question of this guy and see, because he now may be unprotected. It may just be a case of walking to him and unlocking him.
Oh,
How do you want me to scout ahead?
I think we should question him first.
Owen, I think that you should scout ahead, but that we should be a lot closer than last time.
Fair.
I have an alternate suggestion.
Go
Of
on.
course.
I'll hold up an amulet with lots of faces on it.
I like it.
But can I just ask, and it may seem like a really stupid question, right, to the three of you, but it's just because I'm not.
Right.
Right, the amulet, does it literally just change someone's face or their entire body? Because my thinking is, if Erwin puts the amulet on and it's just his face that changes, he's going to be a very, very small.
Almost definitely it will be an illusion of that. So, like, illusions can change your height.
It's like the entire.
Yeah.
Okay, I was
Orcs are big and muscular compared to drow.
yeah, that's what I thought. But then I was like,
Yeah.
I just wanted to, like, out of character ask because
We
I was
only
like,
have two of these, so potentially two of us could scout in relative safety.
Yeah.
If anyone knows how they work. I mean, do you just put them on?
Give it a try.
I was gonna say, do you want? Shall I do would an Arcana check on them be able to determine how they would work?
Yeah, you might be able to turn them over in your hands and.
Okay. Do you think shall I do an Arcana check on them for you?
If you can work it out before we do go for trial and error, that's good.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
after Charlie
Cursed,
almost dying,
Cursed items have many faces. This is not a good thing.
Well, the other one is, did you see his form? It flickered because he was also a white bird. He was also a courtesan. So this is almost definitely the being that kidnapped Levin, and it may even be your
the
Kenku.
white dove that
Yeah.
would have been, yeah.
Owen, remind me where you were when Jax's. Oh, I think you were being grappled by a slug thing, weren't you? At that point, were you?
What?
No,
What? When he took
When
the
he-
amulet off?
When he crushed his amulet, yeah.
I was in the vicinity, but I wasn't being grappled. I was
Okay.
in the process of slotting things up.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So +1, so an 18.
18. As you look at this thing, you believe that this amulet gives you the ability to put it on and cast the disguise self spell without expending a spell slot.
Okay.
You believe that they have a certain amount of charges. With the 18, I'm going to say that you know that one of them has 3 charges. This is the one that was on the one that transformed to a dove.
that was the crushed one.
I crushed that one, didn't he? So that's what I was trying to express that he would use more. So the other ones have got a 3 and 2. So in those
3
ones.
and 2. Okay. Okay. So it doesn't use a spell slot.
You can literally put it on, and then.
So it's not like gonna hurt or.
No, you do not believe it's cursed in any such way.
Okay. That was my main concern because after you almost dying, me really low on health, I don't know how Owen and Jax are doing, but it was just like.
Being on a downside, cursed stuff doesn't show up with identifier or anything.
Yeah, I
You
know,
literally
but it
have to
was
put it
just-
on and take your chances.
I know.
Nothing registers as cursed stuff. So yeah,
So this is like. So should you two? I'm going like this on the screen because that's where you are on my screen.
I gesture towards characters.
so
which
should you two?
characters?
So Jackson Owen,
Hmm?
do you want to put these? Because we've got two of them. Do you want to put them on? I will wait here with Charles, and I will have a healing potion and try and get my health up a little bit more. Before, if you two want to scout ahead, or shall we?
I
All
think you
head
should be as you're right, and I think you should be moving some. That's fine. I love it. I love the idea, but also I think you should be like behind us by a little bit, sort of
Yeah.
thing. So, bringing up the rear.
Let's find out what this fellow knows.
can I suggest a different option?
Yeah.
Of course.
You and Charlie use the amulets and look like Drow.
Yeah.
I look orky and can have a broken one, and Erwin there, he's quite good at staying outside.
True.
So
True.
Although I'm also looking at Jack. I'm also looking at my roles recently and go, yeah, I'm really good at that.
all right, Jack is as good as you are at hiding at perception. So
Charles says, and we could get. I have an idea. We could, if that fails, we could say that Owen and Cyril are our prisoners and we are taking them somewhere.
do we want to question this guy before we leave then?
Of course.
Yeah.
But that's mostly going to be Mr. You, Mr. Jackson. You speak his language. I'm not torturing anyone. I'm just letting you know. I don't believe in it.
Owen, I am on your side wholeheartedly.
It can be fun.
Kill him, really.
God.
Where's the closest water? Is it going to be the Manky water at the top there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
The near where you came in.
It's
Oh
a
no!
long water.
There's water. There's where the creature came out of.
Cool.
The shallow.
What do you
bit.
mean, man?
We've got two options. They're pretty much close to. There's a much
Yeah,
more.
yeah, but that's water there, isn't it?
Yeah, but
where
just
you pinging?
deeper as you go
Sorry,
in.
Let me hold.
Yeah, no. To be honest, I basically want to dunk this guy and
Yeah,
wake him up.
It gets deeper. That's the shallowest bit.
I love
Yeah.
that. I just want to dunk this guy and wake him up. It's like,
Yeah. Here's your zone. This
Mhm.
bit.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So everyone moving up there.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, I'll drag him up there.
All right. I'll grab the whole lot of everyone and I'll move them into that vicinity if you would like, and then we can move.
Be
on.
my
Yeah.
guest.
Like a plan?
Hand of God.
Hand of God.
Um,
There you go.
I would also suggest that if Serial turns into something small, she can sit in the pocket of either Charlie or Killian and be out of sight that way.
Excellent. Yes, if we're staying back,
no, we're going forward.
we're going
transforming.
forwards. Maybe if she sits in your pocket, Owen, and then she can take a dose of your stealth.
Okay.
Um,
Probably best in my backpack.
Serial takes on her mole form
Mm-hmm.
into the backpack.
So I'm trying to take notebooks.
As opposed to Serial turns into a spider.
Yeah.
That would not go well.
Serial's in mole form in the backpack.
I can just imagine like Sarah as a spider just going like this at Erwin and just seeing what's going on, and I was like,
You'll be surprised at how willing Erwin would be to stab his own shoulder.
You you stand at the edge of this tepid water that stands still now after the fight has subsided and creatures have stopped emerging from it. There's the remnants of the creature that Erwin tore apart laying nearby.
Just seeing this little bit of lemon floating.
Yeah. No, it's at that moment that the lemon
I think that's
finally
the
loses
tasty bit.
buoyancy. and is sucked beneath its tepid surface.
Oh god. This
Um,
very, very weak soup that we created.
It's a tea. It's lemon tea.
Gazpacho!
Because it wasn't
The red dwarf thing.
the aromatic.
Mr. Gazpacho.
It was tea leaves and lemon, so it's lemon tea.
And a little cake at the side, so it's literally afternoon tea. Yeah, it's 11s.
Killian's constantly thinking about food, so
Yeah.
We got
It's,
that.
it's not hard to miss. I don't think you're not been subtle, shall we say? So Jack, you have this.
Defining character trait.
So yeah, so is it swirly? You know,
Splish,
sort of
splish.
taking in?
I was wondering what that was. I was like, what's he doing, like milking a cow? I was like,
No, it's taking the legs, and so you wade till you're about shin height, and then you know that the head of this orc is going to go beneath. There's a and like arms start flailing for a couple of seconds.
These rounds.
He's pretty low HP. You better pull him out quick.
Fine.
So I will sort of sit him at the side, and yeah, I'm guessing we're in Orcish. You seem a long way from home.
You didn't finish me.
Yet.
And at that, the eyes go a little wider. And he tries to shuffle back. Tries to move away. Starts pulling away at you a little bit.
So, why kidnap Lord Levin?
What do you think is going to be one of those moments where the bad guy reveals all his plans?
Yeah.
Do you not remember our strengths? Do you not remember anything of our honours? You really have fallen low, Jax.
I remember being singled out for never being big enough or strong enough.
True. You were a runt.
What does that make you? I bested you.
Careless, I suppose. Maybe I did underestimate you. I didn't know it was you till I saw your face.
Different.
This is all very interesting. I've never seen this dialect before. What are they saying? Owen, do you know? Killian? Shh. I'm sorry. Oh, yes, listening.
So I'll be, do you know what? I'm going to, like, you know, I can summon daggers, as many daggers as I want. Literally just summon them away like crazy. They disappear when I use them.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to basically, I'm literally above his head, so I'm just going to start playing with a dagger.
Okay, like flipping an imaginary dagger into the air.
Yeah, and,
then
just dropping them near, like, in between his legs or either side of his legs. Just tossing them out into the air.
What about this? Like summoning them, chucking them up in the air, and then when they're about to hit him, unsummoning it.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Just like,
oh.
oh, catch one, and just let one, just actively let one fly and just fly in the air and disappear just before it gets to his legs or his,
Make an
groin.
intimidation check, then, please.
Oh, please.
With advantage. Come on.
With advantage? Oh, yeah.
That's a good bit of RP.
it's like even. See, what was going through my head is like whenever there's a pause and I think Jackson doesn't look very happy, I just wanted to punch the guy.
You might kill him. He's not.
19. This guy, he's looking at Jax, and then the dagger, like one, like falls right next to like his groin, as he's kind of laid out. He's like, looks up, and there's like sitting on the ledge above is this tiny goblin, manically like playing and summoning daggers out of
smiling
the
away. Wave down here with one of the daggers.
Gonna turn back to everyone else and ask and see if everyone can give me their more amulets that we've been collecting. I think we're on about 5 of them at the moment.
Yeah, I hand him my queen and broken amulet that he had.
Yeah. And I will turn back.
With a kind of dismissive, like, yeah, sure, here you
go. I will turn back and I will sort of, shake these trophies in front of him and be like, so you decided to sign up with the Maw, I understand. That may not have been a wise choice.
The Maw means power. Strength beyond strength.
I will shake these sort of, the clattering of the, our trophies.
All means power. Yeah.
We found them lacking that so far.
Mere pups.
And you would consider yourself in that collection?
We nearly had you. Lucky shots, I guess.
Maybe it's sort of poor choice of allies.
Maybe.
So, any more from back home around?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yes, I would.
I'm at the moment of death. You're sure to kill me now. What impetus is there for me to tell you anything?
I wasn't actually planning on killing you. Unless you forced my hand. I can see you surviving this little encounter.
True or false?
True.
Okay.
You've got to play the other hand. Of course, that would just require me to convince my friends.
Okay, he's gonna make a. He thinks you're absolutely bullshitting. And says, "I don't believe that for a second."
Then you're a fool.
Going well.
So you think I'm planning on sort of, killing you? We could keep you alive and sort of, remove some digits and, maybe take you off at the knee.
Charles walks off at this point.
Oh, this is still in Orcish, so.
Yeah. Charles will leave for a minute.
We could leave you alive. I'm begging for your existence here.
Intimidation check. There's 2 lots.
Uh-oh.
2
He's
lots.
He's gonna get a 1. Here it comes, ladies and gentlemen. What?
I have advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna get 2.
Get 2 ones.
Okay.
No, I'm going to get 2 sevens, so a whopping 9.
He's like.
You are not good at this.
He says.
What, rolling dice? No.
He says,
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
think you've got it in you. But then he looks up at Erwin. Who's like, that one might.
That was literally aiming in at dagger, like next to try to pick an eye. No.
Well, if you don't want to share,
Killian.
it's possible.
Sorry, go on.
Is it possible to knock him out without killing him?
Yes, of course it is, yes.
All
Killian,
right.
could you make a perception check? You're kind of at the back of the pack watching this go on, and Jackson and them are in the fray listening to the conversation, and Serial's passive 16. 17, 16, 15. I can't remember. I've got everything here. I'm making guesses and I don't need to. I've got it in my little book.
What did you want me to do?
A perception, if you'd like to. Because you're kind of probably keeping an ear out in this moment.
This is where I get rubbish. Yep, a 7.
We are so good.
Serial says, "What on earth is that noise?"
Squeaker, squeaker, squeaking.
And I'm like, what noise?
And now that they've drawn your attention to it, you can hear. And it sounds like Charles struggling.
Dragging a corpse.
Where has Charles got to?
When you look around, you see him like at this door here, and he's got some legs in his hands.
Ah!
And I just turn around and I go, need a hand?
Yes, please.
Okay, I'll walk over, grab the legs.
God. Oh, God.
Jackson, I thought these might help. He's got like just the bottom half that you put on the fire.
Oh, suck it in. It's like,
So this is Charles making an intimidation check, I think, on this guy, basically, trying to help with.
you're trying to be he's participating.
Yeah. He's like, I think I can help him. I think I know something that isn't nice.
Charles going, well, that's not nice. I will get that. Yes.
Is this helping, Jackson? I don't know. No.
No. No.
Somehow Charlie presents this in a nice way. A pair of
I'm
singed
terribly
legs.
sorry, but you know.
Jack has already come to the conclusion that we ain't going to get anything out of this guy, so I am just going to literally sock him in the jaw, probably loosen a tusk.
Yeah, no, I like the idea that you punch and a tusk snaps.
I'm going to check the bindings for him and gag him, and then
I take it that it didn't go well.
Oh, sorry, Serial couldn't have made that perception check because she was a mole.
No. Yes.
So,
you could have done, she just couldn't communicate it.
She said squeaker, squeaker, squeaker.
Yeah, squeaker. Sorry, yeah. I get the squeaker now. Sorry, I missed it.
I don't think he's going to be giving us any information soon, so I think we need to stash him somewhere.
Okay, we'll tie him to the bottom of one of the big beds. He's out of the way and he's easy to miss. We can come back for him later.
Yeah. And I think we
Killian goes, I'll do it.
How good are you at knots, Killian?
I'll do it. And I'll just go and start dragging him by an ankle across the floor.
Who is the most experienced in this?
I put Jackson.
What, with knots?
With knots.
well, I do survival stuff, so I will, effectively hog time as I was going to sort of carry him home, so he'll be sort of, backs and ankles and tied up, ready to sort of hoist.
Yeah. To a stick to one of the slats under the bed, you adhere this orc in manner of speaking with ropes and binding, gagged with one of the mouldy bed sheets, able to breathe,
Pillowcase. Yeah.
and now freshly stowed beneath the bed in a convenient storage location. What would you like to do now? So I'm going to say you tell me which way you want to go, and I will tell you the
So I think that if Killian and Charlie use those amulets,
Okay.
and look like the
You want to do
elves.
that, Killian?
Yeah.
So you're going to put on an amulet. I'm going to put this. I'm going to put
Ninja.
the ninja. Oh yeah, ninja stuff.
Yeah, ninja. Heck yeah.
Little
Yeah.
ninja symbol for Charlie.
Ninja.
Ninja symbol for and Killian, because we are
Charlie.
many-faced
I just saw the ninja. I was like, we need ninjas.
Oh, Killian, you would also know that this lasts 1 hour.
An hour.
An hour.
Share.
Hurry up.
Right.
And then if the three of us start wandering back, and Serial and Erwin sort of sneak along, sort of behind us
Yeah.
some way.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
Oh, balls! I've just realised though.
What?
In this, like, even
Yeah.
with this whole thing. on,
Illusion. You can't see in the dark, and neither can Charlie.
Yeah, I can't see in the dark.
Neither can Charlie.
Yeah.
Neither can Charlie.
So
Okay. Put a hand. If you put a hand on each of my, if you each put a hand on my shoulder,
Yeah.
I can lead you in the dark.
yeah.
If you wish, I could actually tie your hands in a way that would look like they're tied, but you could easily shake them off.
I'm going with most people can't tell one orc from another.
Okay, that works too.
So Charlie puts a hand upon your shoulder.
I snapped the pocket watch closed. Put it away. That would have run out.
I'll let you
by now,
go.
wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can keep
Yeah.
recasting it because it's a cantrip.
Yeah. So I just snap it closed, put it in my pocket, and we go. And we
Okay.
whack
So
Jordan
I'm
up there
guessing
as well.
sort of effectively up this side
Ooh.
Okay.
over the bridge.
Yeah, I think actually through the
Yeah,
there.
that's basically where I was going to head because we did hear voices up there somewhere, didn't we?
Yeah, me, my terrified screaming. I think it was.
No, I'm pretty sure that when we went up there, there was because there's 3 doors, and I'm sure we heard voices up there. Because I'm
Let's
guessing
find
that
out.
at some point then we'll go across that bridge and
Yep.
we can then go down.
Through the
Okay.
and up
So
those
yeah,
stairs.
start your moving, folks. You're welcome to move freely at this point. You are not in initiative. I will tell you what you find when you move to a place. Is everybody happy with that plan of action?
Yeah.
I love it.
Okay, cool. So yeah, Charlie
Yeah, I
and
mean,
Jules will move.
effectively, I will lead them up to that point then.
Okay. I will move
I'll-
Sarah.
I'll-
Oh, actually,
As we-
Owen, I've just put Serial under your control for a bit as well, because they're in your pocket.
Cool. I can't pick it up.
Oh, you know, I thought I did it.
Nope.
Oh,
Um,
Oh, come on.
I
Oh,
thought
sorry. I didn't press save. That's what I did.
Aha!
Aha, now you should be.
Now I have. I now have a cereal almond.
whilst we're moving along and everything, I would like to be keeping an ear out, an eye out, a snout out, just
Ah,
being fully aware of what's going on.
let's have a
around.
snouty perception from Mr. Killian Norman. Let's have snouty perception.
No.
Oh, and that one.
Yeah. No.
You take a deep whiff at some point, and must be that you're over a particularly horrific
Shit.
area. Yeah, and
A rancid shit.
it's a bit like the bog of internal senses up, bloop, and
Oh.
it just comes up. There's a something that smells unpleasant in your nostril, and it wipes out your sensing and makes your eyes water so that you're unable to see. I'm not quite sure how it affects your hearing, but you think it has done so.
Great.
All of your
Can't hear anything. All you can hear is
all of your senses have been annihilated by this shit.
Great. Thanks. So let me guess, I've got disadvantage on stuff now?
No, not that bad. It's only,
Oh.
it's only an ability check. It's
Okay.
It's not an attack roll. It's fine.
so
Well,
yeah,
it's
so
you, though.
Yeah, I'm
so-
not- You leave me out of this.
Ooh.
when we get up the stairs, are they doors? Are they grates?
Yeah. So
what door?
what you witness at this point is there are 3. The one to the. Let me zoom in. I'm going to have to look at this a bit deeper. I have to remember what my map is about. So yeah, the one on the. They're quite heavy, thick doors. The two, the one on the right here. Oh, ping! Not draw something. Draw another cupcake. Heavy door. standard-ish wooden door. These look
And
this one
none
and
of-
this one look reinforced.
None of them are opened.
No, not right now.
Okay, well, I'll try the standard door because I figure that's probably the one that will lead to the staircase, the bridge.
The door
If it-
opens without any trouble whatsoever.
So that was not what I was hoping for. Oh, okay. It's gonna go round.
That is. Open the door.
I was
I wasn't
hoping.
hoping for this door to open.
I was
opened the
hoping it
door.
was just going to go left. I was hoping it was just going to go left.
Yeah, hard left. Yeah.
Straight that way.
Yeah,
But it looks like it goes up and then does that. So, yeah, I'm going to sort of head up. I'm not really sneaking at this point because I'm working on we're trying now to bluff. So
Yeah.
if the three of us make noise, then hopefully that will distract away from Erwin doing his sneaky stuff.
I am sneaking.
You are sneaking.
Officially.
Let's have that
Officially.
delicious stealth roll.
Can I get advantage because there's lots of noise ahead of me and I'm basically hiding behind?
Yeah, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna say that I'm gonna roll for. You won't need advantage, but roll it.
Yay!
I don't know. This is John rolling, so he might do.
Well, like, do you know what it is? It's because we've all DM'd too much.
I
That's what
haven't.
it is. No, exactly. You roll reasonable.
Apart from my natural one just then.
Yeah, that's the first
Oh,
time in a
Oh,
long
you've got to
time.
be kidding! In my other game, the game I do run, I have to be like, just don't bother rolling. The amount of times I roll like sixes that explode or tens that explode is ridiculous. I should have killed my party 6 times over right now. Just murdered them outright. Anyway, I got 13. It's not great, but you know.
You're being reasonably quiet. You see, Jack says, you can see more than that, Jack. Sorry, you can see a whole section. Actually, you'd see something like this, maybe.
Oh. Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
And maybe to the other side as well. Maybe you see this.
Not quite yet.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, and just extending up that way.
Do we want to check the right first, just in case?
So Kills and Charles should be right up near you, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me just set that. Oh no.
We'll just assume they're in the 2 squares behind me, and
Yeah.
then
Pop.
because I am just going to pop along there and just have a look to the right, just in case.
It's another one of these strong doors. Oh wait a minute, is that a door there? I can't remember if it's on that side as
There's
well.
a door there.
Yeah, there's another one of the
Can't see
strong
it all.
doors. Yeah, on that side.
Which looks like it leads into the same place as the other strong door. When I was in doing visions of Lord Leveniness,
Yes.
when I was driving, because I was awesome at the Arcana rolls.
I genuinely can't
boy.
believe that. That was just mental.
I rewatched that and I've shown my friends that clip, that whole thing. That was just champion. It was so funny.
Like,
I was trying to do Charles and Levin at the same time as well. Like,
Yeah, that was amazing too. Oh, it was so good. It was so good. Like Malkovich moment, perfect. It's like, no.
Yes. Effectively, do I remember what the doors looked like in his cell?
yeah, like this.
They look like that.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna try the door.
That one just to the north of you, where you are.
I think is there not one going south?
No,
into that.
that's the. Let me see.
I think it is,
I
actually.
don't think there is. There may
It
be.
looks like it goes into this area.
No,
Yes,
there's a. That looks like a wall.
No, that's a door.
You reckon that's a door?
Zoom in.
Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah, I'm trying to
Zoom in, enhance. Yeah.
Zoom in, enhance. Zoom in, enhance. Zoom in, enhance. Oh yeah. No, it is a door. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I thought there was only one door in there, but never mind. Yeah, it's one of those doors. That one doesn't move.
Okay, I will try. So that one's reinforced to the north as well.
It looks similar.
Okay, I'll try that one.
That one opens.
Okay.
Can I see if the door that is exactly directly ahead of me, the reinforced door specifically,
Yeah.
directly ahead of me, is it gonna lock?
It does.
Can I pick it?
You may.
Look, can I
So
pick it?
you have proficiency with thieves tools.
And you, though, John.
This allows you to make a dexterity check,
I have these tools. I'm gonna roll them.
and you have to have proficiency in it for it to happen.
Do
There's expertise in them.
Huh?
I have expertise. I have expertise in my tools.
She was in a
But
snail.
I rolled a 1 because I still got 11. Still got 11 because that's how good I am. But I rolled a 1.
I can't remember if this door is a hard door or not. I can't remember my notes. Hold on. Hold on.
Oh gosh, I've got to try and reach that. Oh, why do I do it to myself?
What's that?
Let me drink.
With an 11, yeah, this one comes
Yeah.
open.
Yay!
Yeah, it comes,
Failing successfully.
yeah, and opens. Do you want to open it?
Very, very carefully.
Okay. How describe this opening of the door?
Literally, like, you know how you test the door for like creakingness? So it's like open slowly, a bit more. If I start to feel that sort of budge or the actual hinges are jamming, I'll stop there because I don't want to ruin it. I have no problem. I have no problem with being slightly open and we'll come back to it, sort of thing.
Okay,
So if there's no resistance, or I can like lift it up to move it without lift it off the hinges a bit to give it some more silent movement, I will do so. If I can get my head in, great.
Okay, as you start pushing, there is some resistance. It doesn't appear to be from the hinge. It's not creaking near you.
Can I get my hand in? If I sit down, can I creep my hand around the corner?
Yeah, you can.
I will try and feel what's stopping it. By going right to the bottom of the actual door and can I put my hand in and
A big ass spot.
Make
don't.
make a
Nature check.
yeah. I think it's going to be a nature check.
Oh no, I don't want a nature check. That's a bad thing. nature check. Okay, this is gonna be hilarious. Oh, okay, fair enough. Not too bad. 17.
You believe this is a wet skull?
Wet skull.
Where you put your hand.
How do you know what a wet skull feels like?
It
compared to
rolled
just, like,
pretty
something hot?
well. Like the hand goes round.
I'm adding that to my.
It taps
I'm adding that
about.
to my
It
background.
feels like
I
it
have
goes,
felt a wet
oh,
skull
it's a
before."
bowling ball. Someone's got this bowling ball moist, and then you feel that there's teeth, and you're not used to realising that bowling balls have
Oh,
teeth.
okay. I thought you meant as in like it's just the top of the skull. I was like, how is he going to know that it's a wet skull just from the top of the skull? That's
Like-
where I was
No.
going with
It's
it.
a reach
Okay.
behind the
Oh,
door.
2 holes and a. Oh no, it's a hole.
Yeah, you like bowling, head. No. yeah.
So,
I'm going to stop right there. It's not Lord Leven. I'm okay. And it's also beyond healing. It's dead. I close the
The
door.
thing is, it's like when he looks at
As
his
you
hand,
do so, there's a clunk, clunk, clunk from the other side of the door.
when he looked at his hand just then, I could imagine him just reaching behind and wiping his like wet hand that's touched the skull on Cyril the mole.
No, mole's in the backpack. No.
Pull that cereal, give it like a wet wipe and put it back in.
I would.
Yes.
Well, Killian would.
That's why you don't have. That's why you don't have cereal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I haven't been given that responsibility.
You have you hear this like sort of
My sphincter tightens somewhat,
Yeah.
and then hope there's no. What was that? It was like
it sounded mechanical. Like
Lord,
something
door
falling.
just lock?
Sorry, say again.
No, I'm just thinking myself. Look, is the door just locked? I tried the door again. Is it still unlocked?
It's harder to open. Something. You go.
No, I'm having to. I'm literally going to catch up with the guys. I'm sneaking, Jim, sneaking.
Yeah, your
watching you.
stealth check covers you for some time in this area.
Well, at least I'm literally going to sneak up to Killian, the person I meet you first,
Killing.
and go.
What was your roll on your sneak?
I'll look it up. I think it's not high though.
What's your sneak?
Uh,
That hasn't come through for some reason. It's not showing.
13, so it's high enough to sneak up to Killian.
Yeah, it
13.
is. Suddenly you hear pss, pss, beside you and jump out your skin. Here's a small,
Killian shits himself.
there's a small goblin appears
I'm
beside
buried in poop. Ah!
Don't eat my
you. I
chocolate.
thought you left it there for me. Sorry.
No, I left it there so that I could reach my drink.
Oh, I was going to eat it. Sorry.
Don't eat my chocolate. You already ate my other bar of chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Domestic bliss.
I was like, domestic issues. He's eating the last bit of chocolate.
Oh, having a domestic. Right, no, yeah, psst, down here. Psst, psst, psst.
It's like, after I've like calmed down, I'm like, what?
Watch out for blade traps in the ceiling. Pass it on. I'll sneak back.
Wait, before you go, I'm like, what? I can't see, Pete.
Oh, sorry. We're on the map. Sorry. Go again.
Oh, it's like, what? And I'll sneak around the corner.
And I now just look up, I'm like, oh no. Do I see anything when I look up?
Not where you're standing. No.
Okay.
I think hole. The spear comes
because
out.
I can't see in the dark either, so it's not even like I can look ahead.
No. Well, we would.
look at-
We would have now maybe gone up and be sort of behind our friend Jackson, who is now at a door.
Okay.
Hopefully,
Right.
we've received that information in time. I'm going to
Yeah,
say,
yeah, Jackson.
Yeah,
sorry,
I would've-
sorry, Jack. Sorry, Matt. Continue. You back to Matt.
Jackson.
Yeah, I would have related.
No, it is relayed to you that there are traps possibly upon the doors.
Okay, I will, in that case, I will suggest that Charlie and I will lead them back one step.
Yep.
I will take one step back that way, and I will use a polearm with reach to open that door.
Nice.
This door creaks open with no resistance.
And if nothing bad happens, I will sort of step forward and have a look inside.
When you do so,
Yes.
you see that this place might have been a cell at some point.
Don't
Okay.
change on the floor, give it away.
There are fixings for chains, etc. on the wall. However, the bed is rather nice. The bed is quite made. The straw is very fresh upon the floor. There is not the typical things you might connect with a cell of sorts. It looks like it's
Okay.
been inhabited. It might have been what's the word? Repurposed.
Okay. I will turn to the others and say, do we think we're going to go to the north or are we going to go over the bridge?
A hand comes around the corner. I can hear this. You just go pointing north.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go north then.
Alright.
North it is.
Trog off to the north then.
North up. Yep. Up. You go. Cool.
I guess stuff will become slightly more visible at some point.
Will. My GM layer is very, very, very dark for some reason. I don't know why, but it is. I can change that transparency.
Oh, there's fire.
Oh, okay, that was a room, not a thingy.
Perhaps step back a bit before entering the room.
Yeah. As you walk to the edge, there is no door. It is just an open space. Seems to be some sort of a table and a set of stairs at the far side, and another one of these strong doors to the pingy on the right there.
Oh, there.
Yeah,
The stairs going down, but it seems.
they are.
I will go and have a listen at that door.
Nothing.
I will try that door.
It opens.
I will look in the room.
A trebuchet fires, and you're launched to the wall.
I can take it.
Saboteur, you probably can.
Are you stepping into the room? I need to know. Exactly.
So I'm gonna look in the room before I step in there.
It once was a cell. It appears to be upcycled.
Okay.
Upcycled.
Well, I'm not sure if upcycle. You know, it's like when Lawrence Llewellyn-Bowen's been in, and he's like,
It's been gentrified.
yeah, he's changing really.
It's Edwardian. It looks really nice.
Yeah.
For a cell, it looks very Edwardian. All
Yeah,
of a sudden.
he's like, he's put drapes in, a couple of doilies here and there. It's looking. It would be something that someone might describe as bijou. Bijou.
Bijou.
Hi.
Bougie.
Not bouja, which is a type of vegan ice cream, but bijou.
Bougie. Delicious.
Oh, we'll wait for
I'm
John.
gonna-
Just a second, guys. John's off for a second. Let's just make sure John's listening. Can be on the back end with us.
Sorry, Terry just sent me a message. So
Are you right, John?
Yeah, I got a laser. I got a laser level.
Ooh, nice.
ooh.
Gifts. Lovely gifts.
Flatmates came in and goes, "Have one of these." Like, oh, thank you.
I'm actually gonna come back into the room with the table and the fire and the stairs in a bit.
Yeah.
And I would like to look at the ground and see if I can see any signs of movement through these holes. Basically, see if I can reverse track where they came from.
Yeah, please make a survival check. Check. 14. You can see tiny feet prints.
So you reckon would that match up with the kids' sizes?
You think so, and you also see a set of bigger tracks as well. One fact.
Oh no. Oh no.
Adult
no.
size. Orcish, probably.
Oh no.
Okay. And where did they come from?
From the stairwell. You see.
All right. Let's start looking down the stairs.
Okay. You peer down the stairs.
We're following behind. Remember?
Yeah. I've got to move people, and I've got to do the map
Revealy.
reveal button.
Ravioli.
Not ravioli. That's a different thing.
Or Reveille.
Ravioli.
Ravioli.
Get up.
I haven't had ravioli in years.
Have you not?
No.
You need to get on that.
I never used to like it though.
Why not? What's
'Cause-
wrong with you?
That looks like some sort of posh rug.
Yeah.
I'll come down to there and have a listen and see if I can hear anything.
Yeah, you.
I'm going to start moving up, but obviously I'm not going to try and overtake Killian and Charlie.
No,
top
that's
of
fine. Yeah,
stairs.
I'm trying to reveal and navigate players at the same time.
we paying you for? Come on, come on.
I'm doing it. Cheese.
Did John just say, what are we paying you for?
Yeah.
That's like,
Yeah, I know. It's a
Oh, my character is so dead.
the way, I mean, the riches.
carrying on
You
with
can't
that
imagine
shit,
that.
John.
You can't imagine the riches. Yeah, you see a small room with an outlet going to the north,
And a rug.
and a rug.
The funny thing is, the circle of illumination for the pocket watch is actually underneath the rug. So things like really floating on the map, like
Yeah, that's exactly how that works.
I will poke the rug and sort of try and lift it up a bit and see if there's anything under said rug from here.
Oh, and there is.
Oh.
Oh, and there is. Oh, and there is. Let me get it. Yeah. What? There is.
It's a trap.
There is. A little trap.
yeah, little trap.
Closer and have a listen.
Perception check?
Oh, if there is anything, I'll notice it. 21.
Nice.
Natural 20.
The sound of fast moving water
Okay.
Considering modern style, that's going to be really cold. Fast moving water.
All right. If we drop anyone in, we'll drop Killian in because Killian doesn't feel the cold.
Yeah, you say that. The person who actually will be going in will probably be me.
Let's go to there and have a look up and see if we can get up the corridor.
you may indeed. Up this way,
Oh, look where we are.
you see another area.
Yep.
This one has within it, being joined by a dog, a hello, you creep. What do you want? You
Killian,
see,
you've changed.
Killian, you've got particularly handsome. I must say.
Red Bean actually happens to be a druid and is wild shaping. They're never on the screen at the same time.
Being as wild shaped into Doug.
yeah. Don't wag your tail at me. Get off. Come on, off. I just
See, now he'll go and then Bean will turn back up.
You
Conspiracy
see,
confirmed.
you
It's
see-
Illuminati, man. Illuminati.
I just trapped my thumb in the back door and it
That's
really
dumb.
hurt.
You see another one of these glimmering fires on a smaller barrel, rather than something big lit up. Sort of tables strewn with oddments, a table with papers upon it, and a really old looking object in the top corner of the room, on the left, which I haven't revealed, so you can't see that. So that's what.
An amazing thing you can't see.
And a rack of wine bottles on the back wall.
Okay.
To me, they didn't look like wine bottles. I thought they were spikes. You know, like a wall of spikes.
No, not wall spikes. A wine bottle.
They actually like to me they look like artillery shells.
Yeah.
A rack of artillery shells.
You see a wall of artillery shells.
Yeah, that's well, I think our enemies are much more advanced than we give them credit.
Killian, just to point out, you see food scraps on the table. This is something that you might be drawn to.
Well, yes, and you can also see in here because there's a light.
Yeah,
Ah.
you would see.
Beeline.
You remember the last table with food on that attacked us as flesh monsters?
Yes, but Killian is very hungry now.
Killian has got a lot of punch in.
Killian is very hungry. Can I investigate the food before I try to eat it?
Okay, so you see upon the table some like driest rye, rye bread, dark bread, hearty,
Interesting.
like not at all the quality of an oost pastry.
Nothing is,
No.
to be honest.
Nothing will ever reach that, apart from, well, maybe a daughter one day.
Well, the daughter did better pastries.
She did do better pastries, actually. So yeah, Mama's the. I think Mama's the savoury. Maybe she's the sweet.
Heresy.
Yeah, table, apples, and a glass of wine, like a half-drunk glass of wine.
Do you want to have a look at the papers and things? I'll ask everyone else because it's not really a Jack sort of thing.
Charles will go up and have an investigate of the papers.
And I've no idea what that thing in the corner is.
Do I not get to have a look at the food?
Yeah, please, you do
Can I
well.
check that it's...
Yeah.
Won't somebody think
Survival
of the
check.
food?
It's like, please, guys.
Survival check.
Survival. Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
No,
Oh, yeah!
Whoop, 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 20.
On, I want to point out on food.
Yeah.
None of this food is violent towards you.
I literally, like...
That's the T-shirt right there. None of that food was violent towards you.
I hold my arms out like this, like... So my arms are on the table and I literally scoop it all like this.
There's a
Bag
clunking,
a
there's
bag
a clunking
opens.
of plates, and they're all like bits are tipping onto each other. The wine glass falls and spills onto the cheese.
Oh no, I don't do, like, the plates I do that
Okay.
with.
No, you're not
The-
going for the wine glass.
The wine glasses I
You
leave.
tactfully,
I'm not...
yeah.
Can I, while Killian's doing Killian things, can this is clearly a table set for a number of people. How many people was it set for? How many people were
there's
at this
just-
table?
Killian!
At this table, just one person.
See?
Yeah.
Killian!
This person,
Okay.
just one person, and at
And-
one end.
And was it a large meal for one?
Mm-hmm.
Killian.
It wasn't set for you. They didn't think, oh, you know what? There's going to be a giant white dragonborn come down here with an appetite. You know
Appetite
what?
of the god.
Let's set the table for him in preparation. Or maybe they did. Maybe they had some sort of orb of foresight. They're like,
They
you
had
know
some
what?
The other orb of foresight.
When he's killed us, he'll be hungry.
Pete,
Yeah.
they had one vision.
Oh no. So Charles looks at the thing at the table and he says, "These are documents of trade routes and things. I've never been
Probably.
much of a mathematician, but there
Well-
seems to be money's in and money's out."
Let's collect them because if we can get Lord Levin out, he can probably make sense of them.
Very well, I shall put them into my pouch. Whoop, papers in my pouch. And he's going to look at this globe thing.
What's the Orby thing?
He has no idea.
Charlie looks at it and it's
I mean, what does it just look like?
it's very round, Jackson,
Oh my god.
and it turns.
He's had better days, old Charles,
It's-
hasn't he? He's
Can
had
I-
better days.
Can I see it from where I am?
Yeah.
Yes.
Would I be able to tell what it is from where I am?
I think even Charles would recognise it that it has a map drawn on it,
Yeah.
It's a globe.
and it's a globe of some sort, but it doesn't look like your globe because Earl doesn't look like that.
It's a good question.
Would any of us know where that globe is?
Mm.
Where that globe is?
Oh my! I don't know yet.
Would any of us
Um,
know where that globe is? What's the word I'm looking for?
On a slight note, can I actually use my Outlander ability Because I apparently have an excellent memory for maps and geography. I always recall the general layout of terrain, settlements, and other features around you.
You could. So I'm going to let
So
you.
what-
You look upon it, and you.
Is this the
see-
first time you used it?
You
No, I
could,
tried it before, but yeah.
you look upon it and you see like you can make out the topographies and things like that, and you can understand and read it.
Yeah.
But this doesn't look like anything that you recognise.
Um,
Look upon it.
how big is this thing?
It is not as big as it makes out on there. It is it's a big fucking globe, 10 foot wide, 8 foot wide or something. No, it's probably large beach ball size.
Oh, like the ones that you can get that open up and they're like drinks cabinet holders.
Yeah, it could do. Yeah,
Seen
that would
them?
be
Like that
Well,
size?
probably is.
We're,
as well.
going to test this theory because I'm going to try and pick it up.
Oh, fair enough.
Slosh.
Yeah, it is got like a frame around it. You can lift it. It is quite heavy and awkward, so both your hands would be encumbered.
Okay.
You can lift it, Jack. Your strength is strong enough.
Pop, roll.
Um,
Whoosh. Did you just touch my dice?
Dun.
I'm going to pop it back at the moment while we're still wandering around.
Can you
'cause
make a
it's-
perception check for me?
May I use my caltrop spikes to spike the hinges of this trapdoor to make it hard to open from the inside?
Yeah.
This is what I wish we do. I do not wish bad guys to come in from behind us.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, you're
I
watching the way
probably
back.
didn't notice. I've no idea if Charlie did because he was standing next to me when I was there.
Let's have
Look,
a
I got
little
9.
roll of what Charlie sees. Come on, Charles.
You pick it up, you set off the fuse, you put it down. The fuse is hissing away, you don't notice. Kaboom. The shells go off.
Charles, like, says
He's
to you,
really fascinated. Those papers are really,
Charles
really
says,
interesting.
it is rather round, Jackson.
Done.
Charles! Fucking Charles.
Just no.
Use his passive perception. That would be better.
Even his passive, but yeah, you know. Yeah, his passive would have been better. Yeah, he,
Oh no.
what's your, a slight rattle. Charles will go, probably think it's just part of the bracketing.
Framework.
Good, you thought it'd be better made. It's rattling, isn't
Yeah.
it?
I'm
Must
going
be
to put
very
it back.
old.
I'm actually planning on taking it, but not now. Well, probably later.
Sorry, GM.
Yes.
Apologies.
That's
I'm pinging the map now.
Mm-hmm.
That bit there, is that wall or is there something there?
That is wall.
No, I just want to make sure.
That is wall.
Okay,
I should just repeat that.
Okay.
You know what? I really need to learn the keyboard shortcuts for Roll20.
Is that a door?
Oh, that's the door, probably.
Oh, is it a door? Yeah, it's a door. It's a door, that.
The thing is, I think you learnt it on the old laptop, didn't you?
No, I've never learned shortcuts. There is door. There is a one rack door and a round ball with things all right.
Well, we'll pop back and check that door, which I'm assuming is going to go to a toilet or something.
You open the door.
Or a stair or ladder going up.
It's an antechamber. It's not an antechamber. It's a toilet.
Also, fucking anti-chambers, man. No.
Look,
Um,
it's the king of modern, so he can have what he likes.
and then, well, yeah, but it was going to be the king of modern souls, like great granddad or something.
Yeah, it's
Clone it.
hereditary, the love of antechambers. You know?
What, do they just like add a new antechamber whenever
Mm.
there's a new king, queen,
A
boy
new
or
floor,
person?
a new antechamber. More robots.
No, there seem to be more antechambers than like anything else.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, John's gone.
Fucking anti-change.
Carry on.
Yeah, it's a toilet, Jackson.
Can
So,
Ooh.
oh, yeah, go for it.
sorry, go on.
No, go for it.
I was gonna say, can Jackson and Erwin turn around and they just see me at the table, like
Yeah.
hunched over, and I'm just like,
I think actually Erwin did look in, going, okay, I'm gonna go and booby trap the trapdoor.
I'm just gonna. You're good. You got this. Okay.
but I'm leaving the wine.
Yeah.
'Cause
Uh,
had a bad experience with wine.
Okay. Your crap. When Jackson was close to the privy, I put my head round and basically just go, like,
Can't see, Pete.
oh, hold on, I'm just
Sorry,
going
I was on the map. Yeah.
Yeah,
Go on.
Give us that mime again. We're with you.
Time.
Yeah, they only last an hour.
Oh, okay.
FYI, you know.
Charles turns around and goes, look at this, everybody. And he's holding a bottle of wine.
I'm going.
Well, look at
I'm
it.
hiding it.
What about it?
You look upon it, and it's in a Hessian sack. But Charles has broken it like a wax off the top of it and slid the sheet
Well, that's ruined.
off the where the wax had sealed onto the top of the Hessian sack to seal the top, like the cover the top, and he slid it down. And inside is a Twiston glass, beautifully created
Ooh.
piece of glass,
Okay.
with a pale lemony, yellowy green liquid inside that has a. If you would look closely, you see a slight sparkle to it. And the
Can
top
I
is
have
beautiful.
some sort of role to figure kind of recognise that kind of?
So yeah, it'd probably just be an intelligence. I think we would go
Okay.
with intelligence for where you might
Pretty
know it.
smart.
Yeah,
Okay, give it a go. Roll.
it's not really
Okay,
history
yeah.
because it's not ancient history.
No, it's fine. So that didn't register. That's weird. But 8 in total.
8.
That's weird.
Familiar.
Weird things are happening.
It's familiar, but you don't. You think there's something nagging at you that you should know it.
I kind of like.
Yes, of course. He like slides the Hessian back up and kind of pushes the Hessian trying to back into the wax to try and keep the bottle pristine.
Is there like more of the looking the same on the wine rack, or is that just
The rest of them are either empty or they're of a much lesser vintage, shall we say.
okay?
It's less
Um,
vintage. What, some of them more vintage than lesser vintage.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, it is actually. When it comes to port wine, that is actually a thing. So
No, it was just the Mora.
More, or like a greater vintage, or an older vintage,
It
or
was Mora.
a premium
Or lesser.
Mora. That's a new NPC name, Mora.
he's posher. He's posher.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other ones are not.
Posher vintage.
The other ones are not contained in such fine glassware.
Okay.
Ooh. Yeah, the wine's shit. The glass though.
Shall we have a quick break? Because we're at 1:30, guys. That's when we normally have a
Yeah,
little
fine.
Yeah.
shufty and go and top up drinks and have wheeze, etc.
And put ice
Oh.
on my thumb
And
because
put
it's
ice on
actually
your thumb.
swollen.
Sorry, you say that the artist is going to go. Whee!
Oh,
You're going to go play with your laser thingy, aren't you?
Oh, he's amazing! It's really cool.
pause recording, baby.
There we go.
Recording stopped.
There we are.
It stopped. Now we can say, well, we really.
Start recording, and we then start recording on. We're recording in progress.
Recording in progress.
Is it?
Thank you, Zoom Witch. Thank you for your update. You are in a space, and you have found a round thing that no one has an idea. Though someone has drawn maps on the round thing.
I'm next to a door, right?
You are near a door, yeah.
Is it a normal door or a reinforced door?
This is a normal door.
I will try and open said normal door.
And this door creaks open, quite simply, and you are revealed unto you, the great wizard. No wizards.
Wrong thing, Pete. Wrong thing.
You are in a corridor.
And that turns north south, yeah.
Little corridor with a lefty righty or a northy southy, whichever way you want to look at it.
Okay, I will do that, and then I'll poke you around the corner and look up and down.
Wop, wop. Okay.
Oh.
We get.
I don't think we're going to get Gillian away from the food.
Gillian, are you still snacking?
No, I've eaten it all.
You've eaten it all.
Yep.
Okay.
It's gone.
And up as well.
Yep, just coming.
Barrels.
Oh, does that look like a trap? It looks like a trap to me.
It looks like it probably leads to a wine cellar or something. Does that look like there that like sort of wall has been broken down or something?
What that looks like to be is there are barrels, large ones.
Upstairs or downstairs?
They
That's
are up.
That's what I mean. That totally looks like a trap. It's like stairs that go down and stairs that go down again. It's like two barrels just perched right on top of them. It's like, okay. Check for tripwires.
Killian, are you coming along now? Have you finished snacking?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've eaten it all.
Okay. Would you like to do anything when you walk past any of this stuff? Because you're walking past it and now you're closer to it.
Okay. I would like to. So, who looked at the papers?
Charles did. He put them in his rucksack. They're gone.
Okay. And the globe thing.
Jax picked it up, shook it a bit, put it down.
Okay, was there a noise coming from it?
You
when
didn't
shook
know.
it? Okay. Can I investigate the globy thing?
You want to have another look at it? You please do.
Yeah, going to need to put some light on.
Yeah.
There's lighting. There's light
Oh, yeah,
there.
yeah,
Flame
yeah,
down the
okay.
bottom.
Ah, yeah.
Is that a candle on the table?
Sorry, say again?
And is that a candle on the table?
Yeah. Some light in this place. Whoa, you threw a dice at the dog's head.
No. Can you grab
I'm
it?
not allowed to touch it.
I
I'm a-
can't.
Ah,
Don't touch it with your hand.
What am I supposed to touch with? My tongue?
No, you could have like used your phone or something.
No.
what? How?
16. So
How'd that work?
17.
With the Tong app I've got on my phone,
No,
apparently.
like you could have like scooted it along to me, and then I could have picked it up.
Dice on the phone. I've never heard such a thing. What was it? Sorry?
17.
17. You believe this to be a globe,
Yes.
and you find a small latch.
I open it.
You open it up and it comes open.
And what's inside?
An orrery.
Blah, blah, blah.
An orrery.
Okay.
I just
What the
love
hell's-
hearing you say that word. Well, sorry, what was that, Pete?
An orrery.
Oh, right.
What's
I'm going to
an
look. I'm
orrery?
going to look this up. What the hell? Yeah, a second. I'm going to look this up. What's not a hurry when it's at home?
A map of planets.
Yeah.
Like a mechanical.
Oh, right. Oh, okay.
Like the sun in the middle, and then the planets go around the outside
Yeah.
of it normally.
Think Olgra, Dark Crystal, mini version.
Yeah, that's exactly where my brain was going. Exactly where my brain went.
Someone else can
Moon,
get,
stars.
someone else can get the Dark Crystal references. It's like, yes!
I got the book. I literally had the book.
Don't know.
Don't know.
Okay.
Looks like Gelfling. Smells like Gelfling.
Maybe it is Gavling.
Oh, I love it. Right, so, what was I going to say?
It's something,
Think I'm
something
gonna eat you?
intelligent about the orrery.
Yeah. So, can I take it out of there, or is it like secured in there?
It's part of this
It's
thing.
part of
Yeah, it's finely made in beautiful brass.
Okay, is it working?
It's still at the moment nothing's moving, but there is a small switch
Okay.
and a thing, a key.
A thing.
I was going to say like a key, a key, but it's one of those ones that's attached. It's
Windy
not a key
key.
that can come
Yeah.
away. It looks like it would wind like the back of a carriage
Music
clock.
box.
Music
Just
box.
most mechanical.
Yeah.
Okay, so I wind it and switch it. Press it. Or whatever.
As
Not
it
really
winds round.
noisy.
It moves beautifully mechanically. These seamlessly moving parts, and you just see this galactic dance. This celestial bodies moving round each other within this.
Okay, I was going to say this may sound strange. Do I recognise any of the planets or anything that is in the... Oh,
What's your astrology? Here.
Make an astrology check. No, this isn't Call of Cthulhu.
No, it isn't.
You would be. I think that is a skill, isn't it? In Call of Cthulhu, astrology. Can you play? I think
Yeah,
so,
because it's Victorian times. All the sciences are
Yeah.
like there.
You would make.
So yeah, probably a nature check because
Yeah,
law about terrain, plants, animals, weather, and natural cycles. So
Oh.
stars moving in the sky would be part of it.
Yeah.
Oh no, Tony,
Okay.
no, Mummy
Yes,
is
I swear
broken. You
by
know
the
this.
stars and the moon in the sky. Come on.
And that's where...
Copyright strike on this channel.
Oh,
You
yeah.
really think we can get anywhere near that level of musicality in this with a group of people?
Consider it a compliment.
Oh, thank you.
Nature, did you say?
Nature, please.
We got a copyright strike. I mean, I'm tearing up here.
9. You look at this, you think it's wonderful, but your knowledge of astral topography is minimal, Killian Norn.
So I
Wow.
close,
If I knew anything, I might be dangerous.
I close the lid and put the latch back across.
Yeah.
Does it stop whirring?
Yeah, you think that the lid shutting might
It's
press another little
literally
key.
a spacey music box.
Yeah. But
You actually think that, or just like a bunch of balls going round and round for no reason? Because really, for Erwin, who has no knowledge on this, was like, "Wow, that's pointless."
Yeah. What's
Like
all that?
things-
Yeah, you're standing there watching this
Pretty.
dragon playing with this thing. You're like, what's that about?
It's like one of those things you put over babies to calm them down. You know, one of those
A mobile. Yeah, like a mobile.
mobiles. Yeah. But it's
We
on the-
never had one of them for Ali.
No, she has them now. Yeah. So is that what you want to do? You've had a little play with this little toy,
And then I start following
Jackson and Charlie.
Jackson Charlie. Oh, I almost called him Chax.
Chax
Chax.
and Charlie.
The Chaxter. The Chaxter's that way.
Chax and Charlie. Chax and Charlie are doing what? Chax.
What is that? Is it's directly opposite from us? Is that a wall?
That
or
is
Wall.
is that just where you
Yeah.
revealed different chunks and it doesn't line up?
It doesn't line up. Sorry.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's not a problem. It's wall.
And hold on, no, wait a minute, is it wall? Now I'm looking at it. No, it's there is.
Oh
wall,
no, it's
there's
sewer.
wall going up the sewer this way. Sorry,
It's a void.
You get more. Sorry, there you go.
Mm. Oh.
Stairs and stuff going
Oh.
on.
Okay.
Yeah, from where you are, where would you see? You would see over to here. More barrels.
Looks like a so like a weir there and some grating here and
Are they stepping stones?
no.
They
I
look
think-
like they might be used to stop things bigger than poo.
Great. It's a great.
Okay.
Where are you
It's
standing?
great.
Tony the Tiger great. That's going to get us a copyright strike now, John. Thanks a lot.
And that's going to get to the bridge. So, I'm just going to shift as quickly as I can around and down, head towards the bridge.
Okay. Are you running?
I'm moving sort of quickish. I'm probably not sort of action moving,
Okay.
just doing my movement rate, but trying to get out of the way because,
Yeah.
someone's correct.
Nothing
I'm going to get
happens.
my barrels from behind.
No. No barrels roll. No, nothing moves. You are heading towards the bridge.
That's just a missed opportunity.
I
Yeah,
know. I should have thought of it, shouldn't I? Should have.
When we get to the other side, and they both come down, and it's actually just got sort of Greek fire in it. The entire
stopped them
corridor
digging.
just fills with flames.
They don't roll; it just explodes. It's concussive force. It's a wall of pressure.
Ceiling starts coming down around you.
Yeah. Again,
More down there.
may I ask, did our Charlesy baby, the Charlesum, I still whatever you want to call him, did he take the paperwork with him?
He did. Yeah,
Yes.
he put that in his backpack
Cool. Then I will.
to look at later on. Da, da, da.
Actually, no, I can't stop it. I can't stop myself.
What are you doing? Okay, what are you doing? Owen?
It's so beautiful.
So pretty.
What, are you just looking at the orb?
No, it's annoying because I've seen the map of the world. And, well, Outcast. I say Outcast. I've seen the map of the world. It's like ice world, bridge, tropical. It's too close together. And the game's called the Fragments, and it's like, this is the real. This is the world as it was before. This is the,
Definitely.
well, I'm gonna look for. Can I find the snowy parts of the map? Does anything look familiar?
Can you find the snowy parts on this thing? Yeah, they're to the south.
Does anything coastline look familiar?
Not as you can pick it out, no.
Okay. Oh, I have to come back for that. I'm totally coming back for that.
Oh, Jax is planning on doing it because he figures it's probably expensive.
I think it's kind of important. That looks really important. That's I put a pin in it. This is important.
Jax, you are at the bridge.
We can see further down that way?
Oh, I revealed it for you. Does it not come up?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, it has. Yeah. You see, I thought that was that bridge.
Yeah, no, we're much way down. Yeah.
Much further down for the bridge where where young Erwin got.
So we have to keep going down, yeah?
You've just come all the way
Well,
up.
I'm going to go across and see
You
because it looks like there
you
might
haven't
be
crossed the
something.
sewer, yeah.
Might be something that away from the looks of it because the wall breaks.
I'm just trying to remember where we're going next. Okay, yeah. Okay, you cross. Let's think the wall has got a gap here, so you would now see into this space.
I've just realised getting out of here, we're going to get so lost.
Yeah.
Oh no.
You see this, and it opens up into a wide space
That looks like a lever.
beyond.
You have a lever, ladies and gentlemen. We have a lever.
We have a lever.
A lever. I love a good
Ah,
lever.
yeah.
That
Oh,
is
God.
another one of these kind of pegged in. This is like a grate. It looks like it sinks into the floor.
Okay. And through it is.
You see a deep pool, similar to where you entered,
Yeah.
But way bigger.
but much bigger. Oh come on! Why wouldn't you go off the map with the reveal tool? Does it not?
Like 55 feet across.
Yeah.
That's quite impressive.
We got a big pool. We got
Oh no! Chains going into the water, really?
we got some sort of like corpses to your right that you would see. Small fire. Chains go into the centre.
No. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no! Oh no!
This has no all over it, top to bottom, head to toe.
Yeah. So Charles will be come up. Charles will come up behind you like, Jackson. What do you see?
You can't see a thing.
Yeah, I wanted to.
Hey, yeah, okay. Matt, describe this to Charles. This will be hilarious. It's fine.
Yeah,
Looks great.
Jackson, I can smell. I can smell greater. Is there more water beyond?
Yeah, but it's a sewer, so there's lots of water. It's a big pool with like chains and things, and there's some dead things over there, and there's another bridge, and we've
Jackson,
got this lever here.
Jackson, can we avoid any more dead things? I've seen a lot of dead things.
I think the dead things are probably better to come across than the living things at the moment, unless it's Lord Levin.
I'm across the other side of the bridge going, what?
And yeah, I will sort of head back out to the main sewer channel.
Yay, a hard nope. Looked at it, went, nope.
No. Did you not notice I moved to the lever and had a little think and then decided no?
Yes, I had. I had noticed that.
And we've left Tillian at the lever.
Killian's like red button, 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 cross a red button, cross a red button. Yeah, you would see maybe down here that there is another small door.
Is that a studded door or a
It is
normal door?
a hard door.
We'll have a listen at it.
Nothing.
What, old man? All I did was yawn.
Oh, probably not.
Sorry.
We'll give it a try.
It swings open. It looks like recently used.
Yeah.
Oh.
Four.
For capturing somebody, for manacling somebody. There is fresh blood on the floor. Your innate tracking skills would tell you that this blood is not that old. No one is present currently.
Ah, shit.
Is there a table in here? Was there a table in here?
Yeah. Make your
Well, what's on
make,
said
an,
table?
make an investigation.
Yeah,
If you'd
yeah,
like
Jackson.
to. Track for a table. Or you can, Owen. You came up with the idea. Yeah, you could run over and catch up if you want to.
No, unfortunately, that was me being naughty. I shouldn't say that.
Too
My
meta.
bad.
Too meta.
Yeah.
Alright, no trouble.
But it doesn't look like the room that Levin was in. What
This
does it?
doesn't look like the room that you witnessed him through. Witnessed through him, sorry.
Witness.
And there's no other exits.
No.
No.
I have a question. If you don't
Yes.
mind. Where I am now,
Yeah.
is that a step up, a ledge up, or because it's
That
continue?
is just
It's
a poorly,
shadows.
I think that's just a poorly shaded bit of map, to be fair.
Holy shitty bit of that. Fantastic. My favourite.
Yeah, I think that's just...
I would say you could go down to that and onto the other bridge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can get to this bridge point.
Yeah.
You can boink to that bridge, defo.
I shall wait where I am.
Okay.
The rest of the party to do horrible things.
Jackson! I kind of try to... Owen's getting ahead again.
Charlie can't see.
He can't
Oh,
see
he
me.
can't see a thing, can he? Damn it.
He can see a damn thing. I could be
why I
doing a
didn't
jig
say
right
anything.
now.
Okay. I'm just we're
Owen's
standing there in the
probably
darkness,
stood on the other side going,
and we're standing there in the darkness. I'm like, Gillian, are you there?
Yeah, you're hugging each other, going, "We can't see a thing."
if you say Killian or you there, I'm like, no. No.
I'm your conscience. We haven't spoken in a while. How you doing?
What is that from?
It's Finding Nemo. It's
Yeah.
because
With
it's,
story.
who's that? Yeah, what do you mean? Who's that? Hi, I'm your conscience. We haven't spoken in a while. How you doing? I can't complain.
I love how I said what's that from and straight away.
John's there.
Finding Nemo. It's like,
John's in there
yeah.
with a reference.
Straight away. It was Finding
Yeah.
Nemo.
What would you like to do? I'm in the darkness. Jackson.
Yeah, Jackson's just left them behind at this point. He's like, you put a head and
Jackson!
shoulder, you follow me. And I was like, no, I'm going.
Oh, Jackson. I was worried for a second. Are you okay?
Can I see Owen?
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
see me.
Alright.
I've stopped moving. I'm just like watching you because right now, yeah, I can get to you, get to them. Yeah, I'm actually keeping an eye on your ass essentially. I'm
Yeah.
rear guard.
Lead them back over the bridge and down to Irwin.
Bop, bop, bop.
I say nothing and keep quiet.
You don't go boo.
Tempting, very tempting.
And yeah,
Throw a
so
mold at them. Yeah.
I'm guessing you head down this way and try and get round to the other bridge.
Yeah, you can do that. When you cross the other bridge, you see... Bop, 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 bop. What do you see? You see some more stuff. You see some more stuff. You see some more things. And some more stuff.
May I ask? I'm getting to where I am now, and I'm basically going to look and see if there's nothing coming up the passageway. Because right now we're in a kind of a good position, because this is pretty much a bottleneck where I am right now.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put some ball bearings down.
Okay, yeah.
I'm-
You can
I'm
draw
gonna
them
draw
on
us-
if you want.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to put some ball bearings down.
I take it we followed Jack.
Yeah, we're on Jax's shoulder again at this point, I think, are we? Jax, if that's okay with you.
Yep, that's fine.
We're in the dark again, once again. Yeah, you see a little doorway. Is that that? And you see this set of barrels. You would see those. Some crateage.
Would we see them?
No, we wouldn't see nothing because you got your pocket watch put away.
Yeah. Just in case. I don't want to attract any
Yeah.
unwanted attention.
Have a listen at the doorway and then try the door.
A quick perception for me.
16.
Seems empty.
Nice.
You what, sorry?
Seems empty. There doesn't seem to be any sound beyond the door.
And then try the door.
You're trying me, boy.
Try the door. The door is
Well, people moving, and there was such a major colour shift then on the map.
Open.
It was like, whoa.
Pretty room. I love purple. My favourite colour.
this room has a very decorative rug that fits the whole of the floor. There is a bookcase, and there is
More
gold.
wine.
some more
More
wine
paper.
and
More,
scrolls.
more mortar shells.
Scrolls of parchment and paper.
Any lights in there?
No.
I will suggest that Charlie and Killian go in there, shut the door, and then light it up and search it.
I mean, you're going to say something to them.
Yeah. Do you want to check this room out? And if you shut the door, it should be okay to use your light.
Oh, if you think are you going to guard the door?
Yeah, I can stand out here. That's fine.
Okay, we'll go in.
Stop pinging random points, Pete.
And go in.
And then shut the door.
Thank you, Jackson. And light on. Well, if you open your pocket
Yeah.
watch box.
Illuminatus!
And you spend like 15 minutes going, and bright, blinking.
Oh, yeah, I can imagine an elven expletive. Boom. Ah! Fuck.
So I'm gonna say make a investigation check. What are you gonna investigate? You got scrolls, you got a bed, you got rugs, you got wine, you got a case of books.
Very scary dog.
Oh dear, don't like it.
It looks demented. I am going to check the wine.
Let you choose first. Yeah.
Of course you do. Of course you do.
Because Killian knows that Charlie has a higher understanding of like literature and things like that.
Well, you've got your background in.
I was going to say, well, the way you're rolling, he knows feck all. But Killian doesn't know that. Killian knows that Charlie is a very intellectual man.
He knows he's got potential. That's what it is.
Yeah.
There's potential there. Like, okay, so you're gonna. Look
It
at
is.
the-
He has the potential to roll average.
Yeah, critically average. In fact,
18.
Ah.
18.
Oh, Toby,
Oh,
you
big
baby.
You look at the wine. These are.
I'm specifically looking for a wine bottle similar to the one, or the same as the one that Charlie found.
Yeah. So there is.
Toby, can't
It
get
looks
any more
like
in my
that
armpit.
there is a Hessian sack similar, but not one of these. So like on the where the empties are, there's one of the Hessian sacks from the outside with the wax seal that holds the Hessian on.
Okay.
But there is something that's noticeable as you make that investigation check. You kind of clear a label and brush your hand over it. And you kind of turn it over, trying to inspect any kind of labelling that's on this bottle. There's a part mark that says it's like a delivery note or like a location for this bottle to go to.
Yeah.
And this bottle is marked to the King's Tower.
Oh. Oh.
Right, so I take that bottle, put it in
Drink
my bag. No, put it in my bag.
Yeah, okay.
And then the one with the Hessian sack.
There's just this. There's just the sack. The bottle is missing.
Okay.
But you kind of see the same wax. It's kind of a greenish wax that you saw. It's like a.
Okay, the seal that
yeah.
the imprint on the seal. What does it look like?
It's literally like someone's pulled a Hessian sack round it and dipped the end of the bottle in wax to hold on the thing.
But is there an imprint in the wax?
No.
You know the way you get like you can buy the
like a seal.
Like
I mean,
a seal,
no,
yeah.
there's no imprint
That's what I
on that. No, there's no like official seal on it.
Okay.
No.
My brain is not working.
No,
this
I know what
evening
you're
when it
talking
comes to words.
I
So I'm
know
trying
what
to
you're talking about.
describe it best I
There
can.
is a wax and the seal, as in it's a physical thing to seal the bottle or seal
Yeah.
the thing on, but there is not a mark of seal.
Yeah, there's not a mark.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything else with the wine bottles or in that area?
You
of
look
the
over
wine
another
bottles?
wine bottle, and this is King's Tower, and you look over another one, and this is King's Tower.
But they're not in the King's Tower. They're in here. So why are they here and not at the King's Tower?
Theft.
Done he like this?
I don't know. We've been going underground a fair amount.
We're going deeper underground.
Charles is gonna roll a 5 and find buckle.
Okay, so where's Charles?
Charles is looking over the scrolls and stuff on the table.
Okay, did you say there's books?
There is a small bookshelf. Yes, there is. Killian Lawn.
Okay, can I look over the books?
Oh yeah, please make that investigation roll.
20.
You look at these and think
You need
these.
some of these rolls with it. Shall I roll for you?
Whoa, hello.
Doggo.
What?
Hello, doggo. Randomly rose out of the ground.
There was a
He's just suddenly decided that he needs his tummy rubbed.
Yeah.
You look upon this shelf and what you look at and you think
Daddy, stop to look.
the quality of these books are of the highest quality.
Okay.
These are
Oh.
amazing quality books.
Okay.
Oh no.
So, is there somebody?
No.
So now Killian's starting to think there's somebody from the King's Tower that ventures down here and stays down here regularly. Because of the quality of the books, the rug that's on the floor, the wine bottles are all labelled for the King's Tower. Matt, make a note.
Take a note for me.
Matt, I've had an idea,
Yeah.
Secretary.
It's like,
Mark this day in the calendar and note has been made.
my notebook's over there and I've been looking at it this whole game and the thing is I can't get it. Oh, Toby, don't put your elbow in my...
Matt, take this down.
I'm-
He's not your secretary.
I know, but I can't get to my notebook, can I?
So what note does Matt want to take for you?
What is
Otherwise,
Killian think? So Killian thinks that there is something down here.
There is somebody from the King's Tower that comes down and maybe not lives down here, but
he's made a home for himself.
yeah, because of the quality of the books and where the wine is for, and
You see, I have a slightly different take on that.
oh yeah,
But Jackster, so Matt has a different take on it. That there was a crazy ass doctor who
Yes,
was like,
yes, exactly what I was thinking.
no, not that lives down here.
No.
That was selling all the shit out of the tower to fund his crazy robot army thing.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't go there. I thought he just had like access to the king's coffers. So I didn't think. Okay. Interesting. All right. Enough.
Toby, don't
Let's see where this goes.
Make a note. Sorry to ask you to make a note. I like
You
to
can make a
note.
She's
mental
not-
note.
she's
Make a
not
mental
sorry.
note. Just put it in there. Put it in the brain there, Killian. Store it. Put it, compartmentalize it.
Pete,
I know.
you've been living with me and dating me for 7 years
I
now.
know.
You know that ain't gonna happen.
No. Maybe Killian will remember. Let's have our fingers crossed.
Okay.
If
If it don't involve food, Killian ain't remembering shit.
Unless it was written in a pastry. It's good.
I found all the answers. Look, they're
Cracker
facing
with
the
fortune cooker goes, oh, the truth.
Just.
And the cake is alive.
Can you imagine
Oh, really? Come on.
like Killian with alphabet
Yes.
spaghetti like scrying, like
I'm going to use that. I'm totally stealing that for a game. I'm not sure when, but I'm going to
be
use
fun,
that.
though.
like
is it?
a modern day Call of Cthulhu. Can you imagine how freaky that would
Crack
be?
open the tin, pour it out, stare over it. I see the future.
No, you sit down in the seemingly normal cafe and you order your regular, the alphabet spaghetti on toast. They serve it to you and you glance down and it says you're next.
Well, imagine that. You pour it out, it's just a little mini like, skulls. It's like,
I ordered the alphabet, not Grim Reaper spaghetti.
just says death. It still says death. What was that? Wow.
It was an attempt at speaking, and then it kind of went into a wheeze, and then zoomed off only to like a sound frequency dogs can hear.
Someone just died. Wow, we.
I think it's the high pitched. That's getting John.
My face actually hurts, is what I tried to say.
Your face, my ears. We're good.
Sorry.
What have you found, Killian? Are you done?
I don't even want to try and attempt to tell Charlie what I found. Killian tells Charlie what I found. I can't attempt to say it right now.
Charlie
Words
will
of-
go and
words of
make
exchange.
an
Words of
investigation
exchange.
of the bed.
Ooh.
Okay, that's better. We hit double digits.
So he
It's
pulls
okay.
back.
My God.
He kind of pulls back the cover, and it just looks like it's been slept in. You know, it's used. It's not mouldy. This one. This is.
Can I do? Oh, it's gonna be really creepy.
What was that? Can I?
Look at it.
Can I sniff the bed?
Charlie's looking right now.
I know, but when Charlie's looked, can I sniff the bed? Because you've pulled the cover back.
Of course you can sniff the bed, Killian. Charlie
What's
kind of.
going on? What's happening? I'm in a different world. What's going on?
Dungeons and Dragons, everybody.
We're outside, and he's like,
Charles.
I'm actually pointing at Jackson, going,
And Jackson's like, sniff it. trying to keep quiet. Like,
Oh, yeah, but I'm not in there, so
Charles
Yeah, exactly.
reaches
We're just
under
outside hearing this.
and pulls out a trunk, a leather trunk.
Okay. It's you're
I
investigating it.
Gillian, look what I found.
A box.
Okay. Is there like a name, initials, anything like that printed onto the trunk? Because normally
Nice.
they
Yeah.
are.
Travel box. Yep.
Yeah.
The initials. Yeah.
You look at this. Tell me, do you read Infernal?
What a sentence! Sentence of the century, that is. Do you read Infernal? Why, yes, I do.
Sacrifice, yes. Let me double.
Every
Is it
day.
Infernal? Hold on, let me just check it's Infernal. Hold on, I'm just certainly double guessing myself now. I think it is Infernal.
How ridiculous.
Did you? How?
That fly on the lamp is
Yeah,
really
it's getting on my
pissing
nerves.
me off.
Yeah, I don't like that guy at all.
Shouldn't fly.
No, it's not Infernal. I apologise. Do you read Giant? What is Giantish, Matt? What's the language?
dwarven lettering, but it's giantish.
Giantish.
It uses dwarven rune like lettering.
There you go.
Do I look like
I don't know. Do you read Giant? I don't. Charles definitely doesn't.
Look
Yeah,
at
Jack
me.
Well, Jax does.
Do I look like I read it?
No.
Look at the dragon board.
You're very you're very
You
tall.
might recognise it to the runes on Jax's armour and weapon.
Yeah.
Oh, would I from that? Would I recognise it as?
I think you've spent long enough around.
They've glowed several times just
Yeah.
down here,
Yeah,
so.
yeah. I think you might go. They look similar to Jackson Gubbins.
Jackson's sheep.
Killy must use such coarse language.
It's what you were going to say. I simply said it for you.
I said Gubbins is what I said.
Shit.
Shall we show it to him?
That sounds like a good idea.
Okay. Uncast light.
What did you do that for? I wasn't done looking.
Lights back on. Sorry, I thought we were done.
Can I have a look at the scrolls and can I sniff the bed?
Please make 2 investigation rolls. What are you trying to sniff? First tell me what you're trying to sniff.
I'm trying to sniff the bed.
Yeah, but what are you trying to detect from it?
If there is a smell on the bed that I recognise from the King's Tower, or that I recognise from where we were over the ice bridge at the
The other King's Tower.
at the what?
At the other King, or the Prince's Tower.
Nah, the weird guy's tower.
Yeah.
He's a bit strange.
He's a
Yeah,
bit
it's a bit
weird.
weird. Go
That
on.
guy's tower.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
if there's a smell from there that I recognise, or a smell from there that I recognise.
Okay, yes, please make an investigation roll for sniff.
So an 11.
An 11. What do you get with 11? And smelling, which you don't have a
And we're in the sewers.
and you're in a sewer. Yeah, very little.
We've been in the sewer for like most of the day, so you
And
probably
you
don't.
did smell that really bad poo earlier.
Yeah, that rancid shit. Yeah.
Yeah, so no, not from there. You don't get
I
it.
just realised I swear a lot when we're playing D&D. I hope you put that it's like explicit language.
I do put on the tags not made for kids. So
Yeah, good
Yeah.
idea.
Tick that mature, I think.
Yeah.
yeah, no,
Yeah,
I'm
not
not entirely sure you can say it's mature, but not for kids.
Mature language. Or, I don't know, maybe you want to invest in a beep. You know, bleep, 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 bleep. Like Morse code.
I'm not thinking.
Swearing, you're swearing in Morse code.
Go on then. You got to do another. If you look at these books, see what you know. Norn,
Yeah. So it is.
invest. Invest in your future. Investigate this thing.
Yeah, it is +1.
You were +1. Our +1.
I was just double checking. 10.
10. You look at it. I could make head nor tails of the meter, Killian. What do you make of this?
I haven't got a clue, mate.
It just seems very confusing. What is on the paper is it's notation, like someone's taken notes from a book or something like that. You just can't make head nor tail of it. The handwriting is appalling. Right, are you ready, Killian? Have you finished smelling everything in the room?
Yeah.
I know. I cast light,
It's like,
and I don't know why, but Charlie knocks. Jackson.
that is something Charlie would do, though, isn't it?
Just lightly, like a Jax.
I'll open the door.
Look at this. Come in.
Okay, I will wander in.
There's a chest on the floor, and you look upon it and you see a rune, and a set of runes, and there is a name written in the runes. And the rune reads Yuven Magloon, or that translates to that. Yuven Maglune.
Yuven Magla.
Mag Maglune. Lima Uniform November Echo.
Magloon.
I was going to say, do you want to put it in the chat? Just
Yeah.
I can do. I'll put it in there as a note later on.
Okay, I will say the name and see if anyone recognises it.
It's an invocation.
I think I'm going to say it 3 times just to make sure.
Fine, it's fine.
No one recognises it as Jackson utters the word.
Can I hear them uttering the incantation from where I am now?
You would hear mutterings.
May I make a perception check for hearing, or is that beyond me?
You're just outside the door.
Oh, I didn't shut the door, so
The door's open. You would probably hear him saying Yuven Magloon, Yuven Magloon, Yuven Magloon.
Do I recognise it?
No one recognises it. No one knows this.
have we actually looked inside this chest yet?
No, Charlie was worried.
Okay, I'll open it.
Okay, I got a question for Jim.
Yeah.
Look, me as a player, I'm no good at sorting out, working out puzzles.
Yes.
But did you think Magloon sound like an anagram?
No, it
That's actually very. Yeah.
doesn't. It sounds like one, but it isn't. I can officially tell
Alright.
you that as an outside of gameplay.
Cool,
It's not an
fantastic.
anagram,
Yeah, cool.
no. You can start making anagrams of that name though, and tell me what the actual answer is if you like, Killian, Norn, because you're really good at those.
Okay.
Sorry, I've lost the track of thing. You open the you open the thing. Now at this point, Jackson, you recognise stuff inside the chest.
Okay.
You remember a very, very polite person in the King's Tower.
Yes.
This is their clothing. This is the person you killed out on the street who killed your dogs. This is their things.
As in the blue guy that we chopped up was the guy from the room that I gave a crowbar to.
Yeah.
Wow. That makes what?
What?
So
Not my problem. Carry on. Wow. It's like, oh.
So when you left him in the room, you shut the door.
and I suggested he move because the kid was awake and he moved and he came here instead. And then he attacked us and killed the dogs.
Wait, the guy who attached the kill dog had like a corporeal form. You were talking to a ghost. What?
Mhm.
What? Who?
I
What?
didn't look for a ghost. I talked to someone I opened the door and went in and had a chat with him, and then I shut the door for him and I gave him a crowbar just in case he couldn't get back out himself.
Yeah, that was the stiff door in the King's Tower.
Yeah, but that was a ghost. I thought it was a poltergeist. I thought you were literally talking to some sort of
There was a person in there.
It was a person. There was nothing spectral about them. They were just a little bit strange, but very charming.
Oh, I honestly thought you found a ghost.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, well, this is going to be other stuff to pick up on the way back out, maybe.
My brain.
Just in like a massive collection raid, like you can just dig out all the.
Because Jackson opened it, didn't he?
Yes, you did.
Would I be able to see inside it?
You would.
Okay, is it just clothes? Has Jackson had a good rummage in it yet?
Well, that's the immediate thing. Would you like to make an investigation roll because you're kind of at it, Jax?
Yeah.
You can have an assist if Killian's assisting.
Oh yeah, Killian will assist.
Yeah,
He'll
go-
just be
go
pulling
for
the
it,
shit
yeah.
out of it.
Assist.
Well, that worked all right because I got a 7 and a 12.
Nice.
You dig through this clothes, and it's similar to this individual's form of dress. Killian, now as you're assisting in this process, you would you would see that this is the clothing of the man that killed your dog. The
Now
individual that
pissed.
killed your dog. There are similar things that look similar to this.
Wait, did you just say there are similar things that look similar?
There's several things that
Oh,
look
I thought you
similar.
said you
I might have said symbol actually, which isn't a word. But you dig through and at the as you're looking through, there are some kind of odd little trinkets and things in there. Would you like to know what the trinkets are? Shall we roll for a trinket?
Yes, please.
Let's have a trinket. Let's have a D100 roll each of you to get a trinket out of this chest.
Okay, where is it?
I'm not there, so good luck.
It's,
I will.
Get
is
to
it
roll.
just me and Jack?
Just you and Jax, because you're making the thing.
Okay.
64.
64.
Oh! 61!
Wait, there's 64 and a 61.
There we go.
64, Jackson, you find a pyramid of sticky black incense that stinks. Very bad.
I'll give it to Charlie.
Why give it to Charlie?
It's incense, like they
You
burned
find
that
a
shit in
small
church and
bust
stuff.
carved in of a really ugly person, ugly female face.
I give it to Charlie.
So it's like, oh, does this smell familiar?
I don't know, does it? Can I sniff it? At
As-
least I'm not licking it.
You sniffed the bed.
Yeah, true. I didn't lick the bed. That's a me. That's a
Sniff
word
it.
from-
There is a familiar smell.
How familiar is it smelling? How familiar is it smelling? Oh, jeez, my brain.
There is a familiar smell. It smells similar to a time back in a lovely little town called Esterland.
Fish people.
Is it fish people?
It's not made of fish people. No, it's a piece of incense.
I wasn't asking, is it made of fish people? I was asking, does it smell like the fish people?
No, it smells like Father Scrotum.
Father Scrotum.
Is that his weird smoky incense thing?
Well, okay. Does it smell like fish people? No, it smells like Father Scrotum.
That's what they've called him. His name's Scroman, but it's now
Wait,
stuck that it's
who came up with the name Scrotum?
Matt did.
Matt did.
And I am not surprised.
You should know by now, Pete, not to come up with stupid names like that. 'Cause
You know what I did?
Between
I
the
I
three
can't
of
remember
us.
how I did the research to came up with this name. It was something like it was like some weird Scandinavian dialect or something that I came up and I was like, oh, that would be really cool. Because when I can say something really cool when they find out what it is, but now it's just turned out that it's now scrotum. So
His official note is priest of Laura, father scrotum, dodgy as fuck.
Is he a bit dodgy? Who knew?
and now he's most dead.
Then popped back up as tentacle person and then died as that as well.
And I kept his tentacle for ages. Yeah, I did.
Well, to be honest, I think all of your belongings still covered in that tentacle stuff because it rotted into your bag.
Your bag stinks, Killian.
Killian is not a very clean young man.
This has become very, very aware. Do you want a croissant? No, I don't. I'm good.
Everything.
Pancake flat.
It's
got things in
you're
it.
like, yeah, I'll have a croissant. You're like, I've never had an umami croissant before.
Yeah.
So, are we going to carry on round?
Yeah.
Should we do the simple option of just shout for the guy?
You're in a very small room.
No, I don't mean in here. I mean if we're actually in the main story area.
I love your response. You're in a very small room. Just like flat as anything. You're in a very small room.
Like, you are. You're in a very small room.
It's just the fact that you just said it like flat as anything. Like you're in a very small room.
You are in a very small room.
Like,
Just want you to know you are in
Look.
a very small room.
DM job. Describe the situation's player's job. How you interact with the situation.
you're in a very small room.
Right, yeah, the boys are going to come up with you. Like, yeah.
The boys are back at there.
Yeah. Round with you.
I need
Jackson, you suggest you just wish to bellow?
Well, you know, if we got rid of all of the orcs or whatever that were guarding him, then he might just shout back, and that will make it easier to find him.
Okay.
We can go and have a look to the south. I mean, I don't know what you think.
Well, I think, why don't we stand on the cardinal points? Each of us. Someone shout, and then we all listen out. We'll cover the most area then.
Okay.
What do you say?
Erwin? Tap Erwin on the shoulder.
Ah, you're behind me. Sorry, I was looking at someone.
Someone will have to guide me somewhere, and I'll stand and come and find me in a minute.
Shall we just first look at those stairs down there and then make a decision?
Yeah, can do.
There somewhere.
Well, can we see more stuff down to the south?
South, what can you see, Seth? Yeah, you can.
There somewhere.
You have finally found an edge.
My God. Oh, it's not that way.
And I think... There we go. Sorry, I'm just trying to reveal
is-
stuff.
At a door?
Wait,
there?
sorry, ping again. Yeah.
Big door, reinforced door, little door?
Little...
Cardboard box?
Crappy door.
Okay.
Disheveled,
Crappy
broken.
door.
Well, I'll go and listen to that if Erwin wants to go and have a look up the stairs.
Okay.
Oh, I'm doing this so carefully, so
this
cautiously.
is all trashed in here. This is really ruined. Whatever was in here is no more useful.
Okay. Does it look like there's burrowing and shit here? Or not?
No.
Interesting.
There. Just some sort of old box. Doesn't look effective.
That.
Yeah,
Yeah.
doesn't look effective. Just trash.
Okay.
Owen, you poking your head around?
Ears first, eyes next. Yeah, usual.
It is. Owen kind of has no choice though.
You duck your head round and... If you're just looking round, that's what his line of sight would give you.
Yeah, it gets me. That's fair.
And a
then
little bridge,
where,
Stuart.
where are me and Charlie going?
They've left us in the dark again while they hunt stuff out unless we're following Jax. Jax, are we attached to you or?
I would assume so.
Okay, cool. We'll be where Jax is all the time. Wah, 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 wah. Do you want to give that thing a go now? Owen, what do you think?
I am not convinced we need to start yelling yet. I mean, it will speed things up, but from your, is he guarded? Does he have a jailer? We start yelling for him, they might cut their losses.
Okay.
I don't know them all. I don't know their nature of their plans. We don't even know why they've got Lord Levin in the first place. Is he someone who can be sacrificed? Is he someone they can lose, you know?
True.
I mean, they took him, so they want him for something, obviously.
Can I just ask, DM,
Yeah.
how much time have we got left on our
Filtering out now.
illusion?
You think you're running short. And you didn't tell me which one you gave me. Did you give me the 3 or the 2?
I gave you the 3.
Okay, I got 3. Okay. What are you going to do, Kills? You're wondering about how long...
Your dog on a diet, that's what I'm going to do.
Oh, chubby boy.
My legs are dying.
Don't listen to us.
Okay. I'll leave Charlie and Killian here and just sort of go at the bottom of the stairs and sort of see what I can see up and down.
Okay. Much space. Much things.
Big explosions, much
Big.
of a muchness.
Bada boom. Big
Bada boom!
Bada boom. Wow.
I'm a simple man. This is a big ass map.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. I will share it with you for your future reference when we're out of it. It's so lovely.
So it can give me PTSD from future.
I was just thinking you can inflict that on other players.
Here be spiders.
It's just the map. It's just I'm going to put words. You just keep going. No, we're going to put it in the background. We stick it back there somewhere.
Anything south?
You can see there's no path south. So there is a wall here.
Okay, cool.
And you see something like that.
Okay.
The other side, and where do you see this? Something like that. Yeah, gate.
Goddamn, never ends.
It's a
That's a gate.
Yeah, there's a gate there. You can't see that bit beyond right now, but
Okay.
You know,
It's
we
just
are
a-
beyond.
it's
It's
just
at
a-
the limit of our perception.
Okay. I will come back and pick up Charlie and Killian.
I could
And then
just see Jackson literally picking up Charlie and getting him.
Not that he couldn't.
Okay.
Yeah, I know, that's the thing.
I'm guessing you're looking around trying to pay attention quite a lot here, Jax. You're investigating, right?
Oh, blimmin' heck.
Well, yeah.
Could you
I'm-
make
I'm-
me an... Well, I don't want to just use your passive, so can you use make a perception for me
Perception.
as you cross the bridge?
No. 6.
And if
No.
Charlie
no.
and
Oh
is there,
no!
and you are there,
Oh no!
make me
No.
a perception check.
Yeah,
Am I going to be like a TPK just because with me here going? I'm going to go away.
I've given my healing potion away as well.
Yeah.
Perception, please, Killian Noreen.
What was that? Okay, 9.
I'm not terrible at the moment. I'm a bit battered.
I think you're pretty bad actually.
Killian. What was yours, Matt? Again, sorry.
Mine was like a 6.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, 6.
Welcome to my world.
Your nostrils flare a little. You smell not smoke from one of these pits. Smoke.
What is it, like pipe smoke? Or...
You smell
Dinner.
like you can kind of see it as now you look up. It's kind of starting to collect on the
What, like fire smoke?
fire.
Fire. Not like a contained, controlled fire.
This is
like
something starting to billow down.
big up fire.
Something starting to billow down.
Oh,
Only you see it.
but do I actually see it?
You
No,
well,
you
you
smell.
can't because it's very dark. So you kind of
It's nostrils.
You put your nostrils up and you could
Okay.
maybe like
And I go,
pick it up.
Jax. And when he...
Yeah.
And I just point up. I'm like,
Jackson, with your attention drawn to it, you start seeing tendrils of smoke creeping along the roof of the tunnel.
Does
Coming-
it look like Origin or
It
is
coming.
going
it-
the way?
It's heading down from that bend, somewhere up that way.
Okay. Well, in that note, I will basically just scoot up to the bend and see if I can see anything around the corner.
And you do. You see
Big ass fire.
this. No, you don't see fire,
no fire.
but you see how far around? No. Yeah, you can see where the smoke is thicker.
Well, I can basically see to that
Yeah,
point.
you can see that it's coming from thicker smoke is gathering from that area up this way. Womp, womp.
Okay.
And it's moving, that smoke. It's quite invasive. It's getting more so.
As in, is it reaching us yet? Down, as in.
No, but you can almost from here you can see the rate that it's filling the space.
Okay. As in, do I think I could get to up here and check that door before it gets like engulfing?
Yeah, you think you could. You think it's not too thick at that point.
Okay. I will jingle chainmail up that way.
Pop it open, nothing in there. Straw and dust.
How deep is the liquid here?
It's going to be Jack's waist. Erwin, you start maybe picking up the hints of it now, even where you are.
Where is Darwin?
He's
I
here. Oh, there. Oh yeah, you're in it. Yeah, you're in the thick of it now, over there. Jack's. Where did you leave Charles and Kills? Here somewhere.
I left them so basically just over the bridge by the doorway that I was looking at.
Is there any other kid? And then even Charles would start picking it up now, I guess, at this point.
I'm going to come back. I think it's time for shouting and seeing if we can find him. Because if it's the more they have a habit of burning shit before we kill them and they die, and if Levin's caught in this stuff, he's probably going to choke.
Start yelling.
I will start yelling for Lord Levin.
Let's
And
have
I
that
will
performance
I will
check.
throw something light and floaty into the water to see which direction the flow is.
Southerly.
Oh, okay. Of course it is. Nothing useful here.
That's the joy of.
A whopping 3 on a performance
Okay.
for shouting this.
Anybody else yelling? Charlie went, hello, hello. He rolled a whopping 2.
Okay, I will join in.
You will join in.
I will join in. I'll yell, Lord Levin!
20.
And then a perception for everybody.
Nice.
Oh, phone!
Oh,
I need
not
my
nice.
phone.
Oh. Actually, no, Becca, I'm going to spend an extra point. I'm going to add a point to that. Look at
Is that
this.
18 or a 13?
That's a 13.
Okay, so 14.
Ooh, with a natural one. If it was my performance check, it would have been a 0.
Oh, yeah, but isn't
Go on then, Owen. What you got? You're spending a point.
Yeah, so 16.
You pick up. Hello, I can smell. Hello, hello. And you just hear bellowing from the northern corridor, other side of the bridge, echoing from
What
that.
bridge? What bridge? Northern? Where? What bridge?
Over the bridge and then north from that little doop 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 there.
I literally go, this way! And start running. I am running.
Did you point towards it or not?
Kind of, sort of, that way, this way, and
Okay.
run towards the
If,
bridge.
if you're pointing towards it, I'm going to go down and across and up.
Okay.
Cool. I don't, because I don't want to die.
Charlie says, "Where's everybody going?"
Switch on the light. It's late enough now.
Okay. Boom. Okay, and we'll follow Owen. No. Round the corner, you see this door.
Okay.
Door at the end.
Or at the end there.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to carry on shouting and see if I can get any louder voices.
That is the location of the shouting.
Okay. I will kick open the door.
Strength check.
Ozzy, I'm taking it we're right behind Jax at this
We're
point.
running with a light behind Owen because we took the bridge.
Right.
15.
As Jax goes to kick open the door, can I
Yeah.
get my daggers out ready?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're like, shing. Jax charges forward. Here's a bellowing. You draw your daggers.
Chugga.
Owen draws his psychic blades. Charlie readies his, wearily readies his hands ready with his last cantrip. And the door is kicked open, and there, upon a bench tilted up, is Lord Levin.
Is it actually Lord Levin?
We'll find out when we break the thing on his chest and find out it's some random orc.
What do you want to do?
Pick him up. Or is he still chained?
He's chained.
Can I...
I am gonna try and smash the chain.
Okay, please. Strength check and killing. What are you doing? Sorry.
It's alright.
You're inspecting it. You're curious now, aren't you?
Yeah, I don't trust that it's
Anything that
Lord-
you've seen now.
Yeah.
Anybody could be anybody in this strange world.
I say as I'm walking, as two elves are running past me several times, and to be honest, I've been in the dark. I haven't seen him for a little while. Could be anybody.
Look, could I ask Lord Levin a question?
You can yell as much as you like.
Could I ask him?
So he's on the bench going, "Get me out of here!" This is not where. Oh, how do you hear his voice? It's kind of a bit Charlie and a bit of, "Yes, the more I'm blessed. Get me out of here!"
Yes, right. That's good.
How many voices have you got in your head?
None right now.
How many voices have you had in your head?
I've had a loud,
What was
brutish
that
one.
sound?
You are?
What was that sound?
That's the dog having a dream.
Yeah, it's our other dog. It's our other dog dreaming on the other side of the room. He's quite
Oh
loud.
wow,
Sorry.
that's cool. It's like, who's going?
Yeah, he's fast asleep in the corner dreaming.
Wow.
Yeah, sorry
Oh,
about that.
who's that?
He dreams so loud.
He's a weirdo. But yeah, it's like,
He says-
how many voices have you had in your head?
I feel like I've had the entire of Morden Cell walk through there today.
And I go, do one of them sound like this? And then I kick Charlie.
Ouch! What was that for, Killian?
And then I look at Lord Levin and I'm like,
He sounds even more annoying in person. I know that voice. I know
You
all
have-
your voices.
you have no idea. And I'm like, right, okay, cool, let's go.
I know each of you. Killian, Charles.
Hey, don't involve
Jackson
me. I didn't try and gain control. I was just sitting
No,
back
as
and
in,
talking
he's
about
met us and he put us up in the castle, and we broke up the king and stuff. You know.
Apologies.
it. Yeah, I know, but I was just sitting back and enjoying the ride.
Thank you for not overwhelming my psyche. Get me out of these
Fire!
chains. Do you smell that
I say.
smoke?
Did I manage to chop? What am I actually doing to try and break the chains?
Sorry, did you get that, John? Did you have to
No.
duck out? Yeah.
I had to look at it.
So he says, I felt like I had the entire of Morden
I had got that bit,
running
yep,
through
yep.
my head.
And then it was like,
then,
did something like this, and kick, and ow, and
then names each of you. I know who you are. You are the saviors of the bridge, and etc. And then you are making a strength check, Jax, to try and either pull these out of the wall. They're bolted, or the chains run down through a loop that's in the floor, attached to a wall. They come up to the bench, kind of thing. He's kind of
Well, he got a 15.
15. They start coming away, but not quite. Someone got some input here.
I ran in and go, is there a lock or a system of chaining down? Is it?
They're on the manacles. There is a.
I will trigger my frost rune to
Oh.
make me stronger.
I'm avoiding that crap. I'm not getting in the way of that.
You come in like
Kish, no!
you come in with a lockpick, like a tiny little thing, like and there's an orc swinging a glowing pole arm at you. Like,
That's a hard no.
It's like, yeah,
Um, Yeah,
So, no,
so I will give
no,
you.
no,
Um,
reversing.
Is it strength? Is it athletics? Is it attack roll?
I would say an attack roll. You're going to attack these chains.
Yeah.
Don't get a one. Lord Levin likes his limbs. He always is attached to them. Slunk. Well, he's free.
16 to hit, 10 damage.
They split apart. He still has manacles on his wrist, but you managed to get through the chain that's to the thing, and you now have in your possession the head of the guilds, Lord Levin. Smoke begins to billow into the
How
room.
we get the fuck out of here?
I think that would be a very wise idea, and you must choose your route wisely on the way back as we end the game.
Wait,
Go on.
wait. Before we go,
Yeah,
how big is Lord Levin?
he's quite rotund, and he's a.
Would I be able to pick him up?
No.
'Cause
No,
how
not
long has
and
he-
constantly.
How long has he been gone?
3 days at most.
Have they been feeding him over those 3 days?
Probably.
You don't waste away in 3 days.
No, but what I'm asking is, like, if he hasn't been fed in 3 days,
I
will
give
he
him a
have-
croissant.
will he have the energy to be running through these tunnels trying to get out? That's the thing.
Yeah, it's about
He's
it's,
going
it's
to be a burden, you might think. Yes.
Yeah, that's
3
what-
days. It's 3 days with water, 3 weeks with food, and yeah,
yeah.
3 minutes with air. It's the 3-3-3.
How much energy is this man going to have?
You think he's been pretty beaten
He's been
up?
fine.
He might be a burden to your further example of expedient escape from this place.
Well, I have 10 minutes worth of advantage and bonus +2 to like
Yeah.
strengthiness and con and stuff.
Cool. So big strong boy's going to try and lift him up and get yourself out of here.
Lift him up and run.
But yeah, we'll start playing that on our next game of the Fragments. You have finally found Levin in the tunnels beneath Morden
It
Cell.
only
Well done,
took
everybody.
12.
And from your backpack, you hear a little sigh of mole relief. At last, you found Levin. And
Squeak, it sounds like squeak. It sounds like finally.
yeah, that's it. Yeah. I could have told you. And that is where we shall end. That's where we shall end today's session. Thank you very much for playing. That was wonderful. I shall stop the recording.
Ooh.
Recording
Cool.
stopped.
Well done, guys. That was a hard slog of a place.
Wasn't it? God damn, that's a big ass place. I'm zooming out now, looking at the places it is. Like, okay.
Yeah.
Have you
Who builds that?
Have you revealed the whole place to him?
No, there's still loads more.
No.
Reveal the whole place to
Do you
him.
want to see